Hello, everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence. Can Jamahal Hill pick up another spectacular knockout tonight against a former title contender? We will wait and see. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing very well. Few things we got going on tonight. We got a pretty stacked card. Thought there were potentially going to be 5 fights. Lipski versus, what's her name? Was it Kucher? Priscilla, yeah. Lipski pulled out, of course, because due to medical issues. That fight was replaced by Terrance McKinney and Erick Gonzalez. So, we got an announcement to come as well later on tonight. And yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Great stuff. What's up, fellas? Says Wales to New Jersey. He's back in the house.
What's good, bro?
Chase Bishop's in the house as well.
Welcome in.
Yes, guys. Popping in early. That's what we like to see.
Love that. Love that.
All right.
I'm just trying to figure out a place to put Mr. Frankie.
Oh, look, he's got his first Frankie card. Look,
nice. There. You need the blue tack to the back.
Yeah, I might blue tack it right there. What do you reckon? Blue tack it there.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to like taint the card of anything. Make sure you sort of put plastic both sides, laminate it once again. You know,
Hey.
keep it well protected.
yeah.
Mate, it's been eyeing it every morning, mate.
I don't doubt that at all. I do not doubt that.
You tuck it in at night as well.
Mate, I sleep with it and everything. It just tucks it in at night.
Am I allowed to get
No,
jealous?
Frankie. No, Frankie.
Your girlfriend's definitely fed up with you.
Yeah.
Your fiancé, should I say?
What's the matter, babe? You've barely even kissed the shrine of Frankie tonight.
Yeah, you didn't give Frankie a kiss. Good night.
What's the matter, babe? You barely looked at the Frankie Edgar shrine I put on the wall.
I'm gonna just start putting them all here, shall we? Just start putting them all around the mic.
Yeah. All right. Now, for you guys who are tuning in the next day, you know the drill. Use the chapters below, sync them all up, and just relive the experience. At the very end, if you haven't got time to go through the within show, then you can go to the very end. We'll do a quick 5-minute breakdown of everything that happened on the card as well. So you can get all the juicy information for your conversations the next day with your mates when you're catching up with them in 5 simple minutes. So that's what that's all about on the Sword 4.
Absolutely.
But shall we have a look at the fight card?
Yes, let's go
Yes.
with it.
All right, let's check it out. Okay, there it is. We are...
Yes. And obviously, as JK just mentioned, Lipski's not fighting anymore, so they've replaced that with Terrance McKinney versus Erick Gonzalez. And then after that, we have got the heavyweights. We've got Augusto Sakai taking on Sergey Spivak.
Oof.
And then we move on to the Ultimate Fighter finalist, where we've got in the flyweight division, Brogan taking on Juliana Miller again. And then the heavyweights to Mohammed Usman taking on Zach Pauga. Again, both of them fights so interesting, both hard to pick. But then into the co-main event, which is great fight. Vicente Luque taking on Geoff Neal. And then in the main event, as we mentioned a second ago, Thiago Santos taking on Jamahal Hill.
Got it all going on. What's your potential fight of the night tonight, boys?
I think Luque versus...
it's the co-main for me. Yeah. But I don't know. I reckon Sakai and Spivak could throw down.
I think that's quite a close fight, you know.
Yeah, because but lately, obviously, I know Spivak in his last fight did so well against Greg Hardy, but when he in that fight, he just looked unstoppable. I know it's against someone like Greg Hardy. No disrespect to Greg Hardy, but 100%. But Sakai brings it, and I'm interested to see his fight. But Spivak just looked huge and dominant in that fight, and obviously Greg Hardy's a big heavyweight himself.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, he's big boy.
I'll wait for that.
Got a feeling that Sakai might make this quite competitive tonight. He's on the cusp now. I think he's on 2 straight losses.
3, I believe.
Desperate. Was it 3? Yeah. So he's desperate for a win. Got a feeling he can turn up
3.
tonight.
So and, you're right. Spivak's making moves, but for me, it's like Sakai losing 3 times in a row. Yeah, whilst that's a little bit unheard of, I just don't think he's the kind of fighter who can lose 4 times in a row. Surely not.
No, surely not.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. But potential fight night for you guys, I reckon it's going to have that co-main.
Yeah, I think a lot of people said the same. To us on Twitter.
Yeah,
Wales to New Jersey says, nice Ash, Frankie, the Jersey legend. Ender Slayer's in the house. He says, good night, bros.
Welcome in, bro.
Ender Slayer, welcome in, my brother. Holland's there as well. Cool Smeagol's
Yes,
showed
welcome
up.
in, buddy.
Ivan Nicholas says, can't wait to see Lipsky tonight. Only reason I'm awake right now. Bro,
Oh,
what a
no.
shame. What a shame. She ain't fighting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
man.
been swapped on out just to show you the
Yeah.
live card here. If I get it back up on the screen.
Obviously,
We're
do
first
stay
looking at
tuned
McKinney.
as much as you can. We have got a Q&A
Yes.
announcement coming very soon.
Yes, come on. Stay tuned.
Holland says, been a crappy day, but I'm here. I know
Oh,
you're
no.
going to make it better. Absolutely, Holland. This is what we're here for.
We'll get you through it, buddy.
Yes.
We'll get you through it,
Yeah,
buddy.
man. It's the place to be.
Dylan's in the house as well.
Yes,
Welcome into the house.
Brogan Walker versus Juliana
The house
Miller.
of
My
fun.
fight of the night. Oh, wow. So he's got completely
Wee.
different. Wales to New Jersey says the parlay is going well so far. McKenna, Wales. Yeah, I switched to McKenna last minute. It's paid off.
I've got my Terrance McKinney. If he wins by knockout, then my bet's still in.
Oof. There you go.
Or as you lot would say, parlay.
Parlay, yeah.
Let's go back to the main screen.
Yep.
Oh, you're not back yet? Come on.
I was talking about a fight card still, weren't we?
Money joking.
But here we are. So generally, I think we're.
What?
I mean, this whole Mackenzie fight first on the card, the whole sort of change around. When did it happen? Today?
Yeah.
really
It got
last
moved.
minute.
Yeah. This afternoon.
Now, Terrance McKinney, though, his last fight, he was able to. He did Drew Dober. He lost against Drew Dober.
Yeah.
But he stopped
Yeah,
his
he
streak.
come out the gates.
It was an impressive streak he had. But that's what Terrance McKinney usually does. He's just storms. He's like sort of
Yeah.
hands at Shemaev's people, doesn't he?
Well,
He's a great talent. And then I was surprised about most when I looked at his fight card and looked at some of his history. It was like, he's actually been submitting a lot of people too, as well as just using his hands.
Yeah.
If you go back, he can wrap people up pretty well. Which I'd love to see in this fight. If we get a bit of a shade of that dynamic, that'd be great.
Yeah. Should we get into this one?
Yeah,
Just in
jump
case.
into
I
it.
think that obviously we're not gonna, and then we get to the chats. Now, welcome in, Canadian Macon. Welcome in, T.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Welcome
just
T. Hello,
set the
ATF
button.
Nation. He says,
Welcome, boys.
Ivan Nicholas says, can y'all make the announcement when Terrance McKinney gets his round 1 knockout? I mean, yeah, we could do that. It might happen then. It might happen. Well,
Right, I'll jump into Erick Gonzalez then, who has
go
got a pro record of 14 wins and 6 losses with 8 KOs and 1 submission and 6 first round finishes. He has a UFC record of 0 wins and that 1 loss, and he made his UFC debut last year, 2021.
Yes. Okay. Now, a bit more on Eric. He's an orthodox fighter. He has striking. The striking of his is basically it's really crisp. You know, he can actually sort of pack. He's like this guy. I've said this before, didn't I? Yeah. So basically, he's like a pack of walkers. This guy.
or a pack of lays for you guys over across the pond.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't do walkers, eh?
Don't need walkers over there.
Oh, well, either way.
They're not.
No, it's different. Yeah, it's different. Same brand, same brand,
Same
just
brand.
different name. But yeah, either way, like that's how crisp this guy is. There's no mistake in that. He's got fast hands. He sits just outside of range, leaning in over his lead leg, just sort of looking to land and move. Basically, he has those hooks that sort of come in and go around the guard. That's actually really effective. On the ground, he's a survivor. You know, he's not threatened, but he can actually sort of find a way back to his feet quite well. You know, in some of the most compromising sort of situations, he's been able to survive through it and get the feet back underneath him, which is always impressive. That phone actually thought it was mine. You hear it on the TV?
Oh, is it? I actually thought it was yours. I was going to say, who's ringing you at this
I
ungodly
know.
hour?
I know. That's what I was thinking as well. I think just like, whose phone is that, bro?
Right.
Yeah. That advert. I don't know. I got so much comments on that one. But yeah, next point here is like, you know, on defensively, he eats far more strikes than I like him to do. Basically, this is basically due to his wild nature and his eagerness to land first. It would be great for this guy to. And that comes with fighter IQ, I think, and it comes with time in the octagon. Eventually, you sort of look to be a little bit wiser. It's a great and exciting fighting strategy. The fans love it. I love it. But at the same time, it doesn't have a lot of longevity to it if you're always sort of getting your chin caught. I mean, Sam Alvey showed us what that.
Both
Yeah.
guys are quite
Yeah,
wild,
you know.
to be fair.
Yeah, indeed. So, yeah.
All right, let's talk about Terrance.
Jump onto Terrance McKinney. Has got a pro record of 12 wins with 4 losses, with 5 KOs and 7 submissions and 11 first round finishes, and then has a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. And that, as Sai mentioned a second ago, that 1 loss was to Drew Dober, and that was like he dropped Dober about 3 times in that first round, but We all know how much of a great chin Dober has, man.
Yes.
But he was on the Dana White Contender Series back in 2019, and then he made his UFC debut in 2021, and he was on that 5-fight win streak until that last loss to Dober.
Yeah. You say something about UFC 2 wins, 1 loss. Yeah, I was going to say he has lost before, but in the UFC, you mean? Okay, I hear.
Yeah, he's only lost once in the UFC, to Dober.
All right.
All right, I'll get into fighting style. We've got some funny chats coming in. Terrance McKinney is a southpaw fighter, fast starter, capitalizes on setting the tone for his fights by being first. Fast hand speed and quick in the scrambles too. He kind of got this kill or be killed kind of striking. Not much in the way of striking defense, but certainly has a rapid enough offense that the opposition is robbed of the opportunity to catch him. Definitely someone who makes his sprint out of a marathon. Always chasing the finish when throwing strikes or the left high kick. He put everything behind it, including his own self. So often he'd throw himself to the ground off balance in his exchanges.
You can see that as well. Yeah, you really do.
What can we expect from Gonzalez then before this fight?
I think Gonzalez will actually want to sort of pass to get past that long lead hand of McKinney.
Yeah.
And to do that, I think he'll actually want to sort of get up in his face, clinch with him, and just force him to work and make his fight as ugly as possible. Stay calculated at all times. Against Jim Miller, he threw a very poor axe kick.
Yes.
With dreadful technique. And unfortunately, he also got clipped. So, better technique would be great.
As for Terrance, it's safe to say, I think we're going to see a more patient McKinney in this fight. He got too wild in that last one against Drew Dober and paid the price for it. And I do favour McKinney on the ground as well. Get ready for timer. Because, most of his submissions have been by rear naked choke. So, I think... Oh, ready?
Yeah, we're in.
We're in. Okay, you got there. Nice one. And Gonzalez has fallen victim to that submission before as a professional.
Whoa!
Already they're going at it, but
already. I feel like there's some measurement from McKinney. You feeling it?
Yeah.
What happened there? He sort of kicked himself to the ground.
What happened there?
I don't know. Sort of like
his range is so good, man.
So good.
Yes, Philippe. Philippe's in the house.
Welcome
Man,
in, buddy.
Philippe. Holland says they all look better than the counterparts. To be honest, I don't know can't remember what he's referring to there. American Bacon says, my wife cooks me bacon. If McKinney gets the sub, please no knockout. So we got Canadian Bacon, we got American Bacon in the house. Holland says,
I love that.
Oh, hang on, Usman brother. Though Wales Combat says Lays might. Sorry, I nearly threw up in my mouth.
Did Terrance just get hurt then?
I think so. Yeah, got my hands on some prawn cocktail crisps this week. Right. I miss British snacks as well as to New Jersey. Rah. There's an actual difference. Oh, McKinney with the takedown here.
Wow.
Uncle C, what's up, bro? Yes, Uncle C.
Yes, welcome in, Uncle C.
Hope you're doing well, my friend. Welcome back to the watch along. Holland says Terrance is clean. I feel like distance management is key for him to get to his peak. Absolutely, my man. Yeah, you saw now that. Yeah, that
I'm not sure why
subtimer. I don't know if the subtimer's broken at the bottom. We have got more than 0, I promise. Canadian Bacon says he's my oldest rival.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Sub, please.
Oh no, he's gonna get the taking the back.
There you go. That's what he said. That's what I said.
You go sub.
I didn't know.
No, I said KO.
I think I went second round knockout. Or he's got it in. No, I think his arm's high.
He's got it in.
He's fine.
Go and tap him.
He's got it in.
He has. Well, okay. He's tapped.
I got first round submission.
First round submission for Terrance McKinney.
Get it.
Oh, no way.
First round submission from Terrance McKinney.
Quick work.
Oh.
Quick work. That's mad.
I've gone and put down first round submission, didn't I? Yes.
I put first round KO. He gave up the back too quick for me.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
So again, Terrance McKinney's back.
Douche.
Back with a bang.
That's what he needs, man.
Quick work.
Yeah, I feel like this fight was a was Givey. I think he needs to get on the mic now and call out Paddy. Call out for pay-per-view.
I don't know if Paddy wants that smoke.
Someone's getting bacon.
I generally don't think Paddy wants that smoke.
I mean, stylistically, it's a great fight. Obviously,
Yeah, it's true.
You've got both guys kind of throw down quite wild. McKinney's more likely to get knockouts, but look, you can't get knockout Paddy, so
He's a scouser.
on the ground would be interesting.
You have to sub him.
Of course, Miguel was watching on his tablet today. Holland says, Steamroller is taking the Paddy. He's been, Matt Favola's been campaigning for the Paddy fight for a long time, and I think his recent Twitter activity has been quite smart. Really, I think he's really trying to push for it. Like, still hasn't fought.
I know. Since we spoke to him, right?
UFC 260 was it? No, 260. Was it 260? Ngannou versus Ghana.
Was it?
I think that was his last outing. I got 35. I had 35 points.
So yeah, sorry, I was just looking at my the points gauge there because I've only got at least I got first round. That's something.
Yeah, how are we doing in picks so far tonight, guys?
I'm doing horrendous in picks. I suppose we could get the announcement out in a second.
We can probably get the announcement out, guys. Yeah, stay tuned. We've got a tasty announcement for our next fight.
You want to put a nice little tweet out? Should we put a tweet out quick? Or?
No, it's fine. We'll get that eventually. Holland says, I'm a huge fan.
I meant to get people in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe. Holland says, I'm a huge fan of the Steamroller Man. He is a good guy. Yeah, he's
we did have him on the channel if you want to go and check it out.
Yeah.
A while back, didn't we?
Yeah, Matt Favola.
Dictator's Combat's in the house. Yes,
indeed. What's good, Patrick? It's your boy, Patrick.
Yes.
What's good?
And of course, Israel. Yes, I did see you in there, Israel. Welcome back, my man.
Welcome in.
And John Doe, of course, is in there. Let's get it. Jamahal Hill, he says.
All my favourite people in the world.
Dictator Combat says, Terrance with another round one. What's up, boys?
I know.
Israel says, Paddy is shaking under his Velma from Scooby-Doo haircut. Guys, man. Yeah, I think it's a good fight. I would love to see it. But yeah, I mean, either option.
Yeah,
well, I can't remember earlier. We had Matt Favola on the channel a while back.
And he was calling for the Paddy fight then, and that was with the March card. He was wanting Paddy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We were hoping that his opponent pulled out.
Yeah, that's right. Wales to New Jersey says, how come you guys aren't monetized yet? Well, my man, you got to smash a like on the video, get some people in this.
Do shit.
Yeah, we only need a couple of more watched hours, and then we're there.
Yeah, some more watch hours, and we'll get there for sure.
Get that going.
Holland says, but if Terrance fights someone with similar speed, would be nice to see dude as fast as hell though. Yeah. I think
the thing for me as well is Paddy struggled to get in range with someone like Jordan Levitt. What's he going to do with someone like Terrance McKinney with a fast hands, great jab, and just great technique that he has? Like
maybe it'd be too much of it.
And obviously, we just saw how good Terrance McKinney is on the ground. People forget because he's sometimes so good with his hands.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. You know, I think the UFC would be it would be taking a risk to, I think, make that fight.
Yeah,
but
because
it would be really good. Though.
You think that they've both got hype behind them, if you know what I mean, and they could both have different paths. Meaning, because obviously, UFC should use their noggins and like keep having different paths for them both because they've got hype and they've got great skill.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And not diminish one, if you get what I mean.
Israel says T-Rex versus Jalen Turner. Oh, that's a banger.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, that filth.
So
you filthy individual.
Big and long. Like, what the... Oh, man. That'd be crazy.
Should we get the announcement out or should we wait?
Should we get... Are you guys ready for the announcement?
Wait.
I don't know.
Are you guys ready?
Whatever you want to do.
Are you ready for the announcement, guys?
No, but are you ready, though?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's run the announcement. Let's run it. I think it's time. Do you want to show me how to do it? Which one? Where it is?
Right on the bottom. Right at the bottom.
Ready then.
Yep,
Come on.
That's the one. Hit that one there.
Hey guys, against the fence is the place to be, man. Check it out.
And there it is, the worst kept secret probably on the ATF ways.
But if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Chris Curtis will be joining us this coming Monday. The times are, I think it's going to be 9 p.m. over here in the UK.
Yes. Big news. Big news.
Like you said, the worst kept secret ever.
I mean, yeah, some of you knew. Some of you, yeah. Well, we said that we were going to be trying to hook this up.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
And half of you guys,
I'm literally so disappointed I'm not there.
half of you guys were the ones in the Twitter chat spamming him and saying, "Hey, when you going to get on the channel? Hey, when you going to get on the channel?"
Yes, you guys helped. You guys helped.
Yeah, and you saw him. You saw his response, as in like he's like, "Oh well, we're working on it." So yeah, it's.
You know what I mean?
Anyone else who want to get on the channel?
We were literally fighting for it, weren't we, boys?
Yeah.
Fighting for it. No, I manned up and allowed you to do it, so I didn't I, eh? Or JK, whoever.
What's that?
You
What's
two.
that? Tell you what.
What was that when we saw him?
No, I stood aside and allowed you two to do the Q&A.
Oh
with him.
yeah. Well, you
I see.
yes,
Right.
you are not
I was
gonna be
wondering
there,
about that. I thought you
you
were the
see.
one who secured it. No, I thought you'd messaged him.
No, I got it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just saying that, like,
I dig it.
because we were arguing who's going to do the Q&A, weren't we?
Wow. Not much of an argument. I just dominated you with every single point I had. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Saying, "Oh, you guys."
No. To be fair, yeah, we just sort of do this. I don't know. There'll be plenty of people, isn't it?
Even though you boys did the
Are
last one.
you coming down? You're still coming down?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you not?
Well, what's the point of me coming down if I'm not going to do it?
I don't know.
You be in the background.
Same
but
point of me being here when I didn't do the last one with Adrian Yanez.
We'll sort it out.
Yeah, but you live there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had plans that night though.
We'll sort it out. But yeah, it will be 9 p.m. BEST. I got the time zones now. 4 p.m. Eastern time, and of course 1 p.m. Pacific time. This coming Monday, we'll be chatting to Chris Curtis. Let's hear these chats. Pretty Wales says New Jersey says I'll definitely tune in. Dylan says, bro, I 100% knew it was going to be Chris. Curtis.
It is. Yeah.
Matt02, welcome into the channel, buddy.
Welcome in, Matt.
Big Curtis.
Welcome in, buddy.
That's it. Hit likes on the video, guys, if you are very excited about that announcement. That's big boys. Chris Curtis says, Philip. Indeed.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't know, says Holland. There you go. So even Holland didn't know.
But now Holland does know.
He does.
He didn't know, but now he knows.
Ivan Nicholas, when we get in the Makayev Q&A and new come October, mate, I mean, that'd be a good one.
Say Makachev.
Yeah.
Oh, Makachev, sorry. Why did I think Makayev when I read that out? Yeah,
Oh,
Makachev.
Makayev.
Okay. Yeah, Makachev will be a solid one. One day down the line, of course. Maybe we can get there. Oh, look, guys are now popping off now. As soon as Makachev gets mentioned in the chats.
Right.
Holland says, no way,
so we don't have to
olive
rush
oil
it, yeah?
going to take it. So, look, we could go back and forth about that fight. I'm sure we will for the next couple of
I'm
months.
going to jump into this one nice and early so we have time to get to the chats just after. Yeah, so I'm going to jump into Spivak for you guys.
Cool.
He has a pro record of 14 wins with 3 losses, with 6 KOs and 6 submissions, and has 9 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 5 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut back in 2019 and has never been submitted.
Oof.
Strong stats. So let's talk about his fighting style. Orthodox fighter with a wide stance, clean conventional striking. He's got his high guard, flat-footed power puncher with straight shots that just sit nicely right down the barrel. Now, his straight right hand is his #1 best weapon in most cases. It's one of his best weapons. Let's go with that, because he does have some good wrestling as well, which could be quite problemsome. But he's well-rounded in his wrestling game, and his striking abilities. Like, he'll put you up against the fence and wear on you and just make you sort of carry his weight and then you'll sort of capitalize on, or, when you sort of start displaying signs of fatigue. Now, he likes to go second in those exchanges. He would actually map his strikes after he gauges what you've got. So he's quite cerebral in that way. But in this fight against Tuivasa, he managed to read and catch the low kick just to sort of take him down to the ground, which was really clever. And he sort of saw his opportunities there. But yeah, great fighter, quite well-rounded in both ground game and stand up. But not per se your submission artist. But yeah, he's got his wrestling becomes a problem.
Yeah, indeed. So then we jump onto Augusto Sakai then, who's got a pro record of 15 wins with 4 losses, with 11 KOs and 5 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 4 wins and 3 losses. He was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2018, and he made his UFC debut the same year. And as I mentioned at the start of the stream, he has lost his last 3 fights.
Yeah. And
he has beaten former champion in Andrei Arlovski, though.
He has, which, as of late, Arlovski's a pretty tough customer to get past.
Yeah, he's on a bit of a tear. Well, apart from his last loss.
Yeah. But, he's been around forever, and everyone's had a chew of him, haven't they?
Yeah. But
Arnold Allen over there.
I know. All right, I'll catch up with these. Israel says, I want Arnold Allen versus Yair Rodriguez on here. Mate, I'm all for that fight. Yes, make that happen. I think that's a solid one. Wales to New Jersey.
I think he's about on the channel. Yeah. On Allen
okay. I thought you were talking about in terms of fight wise, but yeah, I mean Arnold Allen I think would be a good one.
That'd be amazing.
You guys, I want Arnold Allen on here. We got a fun game for him.
Imagine.
I think
Mildew.
you guys,
I know, right?
You guys, he's quite active on Twitter as Arnold Allen, so I reckon maybe you guys could help us out and maybe
let's put it to. We'll clip this up, Arnold. We're coming for you, bro. We're coming for you, bro.
Come on.
I'll tell you what a real meal deal is, all right?
Mate, we'll be sitting there munching on meal deals. Like, okay, guess which meal? Guess the price. That would be so sick. All right, cool. I can't wait for it.
Wales to New Jersey says, my man JK looks a little like Arnold Allen. Respect, big fan of Arnold Billy Allen. I get that comparison has been brought up before in the chats.
It's closer to Sandhagen.
Yeah, I get Corey Sandhagen as well.
But
I think someone even said I look like Nate Maness as well at one point, I'm sure. So
it was that guy who said you look like a piece of shit. That was quite accurate as well.
Yeah.
Rude.
You're so funny. You're so funny. Holland says, yes, Spivak seems like a quick guy, but he shells up a lot when he backs up. Could be a bad thing if he gets rushed down. Ash looks like little Tom Aspinall, says Ivan Nicholas.
Tom Aspinall,
take that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, take that.
I'll take it.
You got to do the tash and the little goatee. Yeah. That's what it is. Get that goatee coming a bit more prominently.
Clean shaven, haven't you?
Yeah,
I have. Yeah.
You look like a baby. All right, let's get into some fighting style points in for Augusto Sakai, who is an orthodox fighter. He's got strong Muay Thai base with powerful leg kicks, throws them with bad intentions. He throws nasty knees from the clinch position as well. He's very strong in the clinch. High level striking. He's a bit of a high level striker who gets really creative with his elbows and hammer fists when he's in close range.
Up in your mouth again.
Yeah. Great footwork, never stationary target, very skilled, but at times, he can be a bit too patient as well.
Yeah.
So, Spivak, expectations. What can we expect, sir?
So, I think Spivak's speed and his straight shots will probably be his best weapons. He's going to be utilizing most of all in this fight. I think this is where he's going to find his edge, find his advantage. He needs to keep coming forwards and also have the greater output in order to sort of keep Sakai from getting off his combinations. But the longer combinations, he's going to want to be putting more longer combinations together and keep his back to the center octagon, shadowing Sakai up against the fence. I think the person who's coming forward in this is probably going to be the victor in most cases. But he might want to threaten the takedown too, because here's what's happen. If he threatens a takedown, he's going to either A, keep Sakai from coming forwards, or B, give him something extra to think about. And the beauty of that is, of course, he doesn't even need to secure the takedown. He just got to keep
It's a PowerPoint presentation, mate.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Because you were like, Option B.
Oh, I see.
Option
Yeah,
A.
yeah. So, a full presentation there. Yeah, exactly. I love it. But yeah, he does actually have to secure the takedown, is my point there. But I can see him sort of letting off some heavy ground and pound if he does get a takedown. And just like he did in that last fight against Greg Hardy as well. So just display the takedown that it's there, give him something else to think about, and just freeze him, I guess, because ultimately the fight that's going to be on the forefoot coming forwards is going to be fighting the best, I think, tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah, it depends who wilts first, I guess, under the pressure. But as for Spivak, though, I think he needs to keep moving side to side, in and out, but never backwards. You know, whoever fights on the front foot, as you said, you know, I think will have the most advantage in this. I would like to see him stay on the offense and counter with those combinations. I would love to for him to go to the body and try open up shots to the head and not keep waiting for his turn to strike. Oh, I see. Yeah, good shout. You know, if he's too patient, Spivak will probably pick him apart with his speed and make himself inaccessible. I think he needs to initiate tie clinch to capitalize on knees and change the direction of attack if Sergey ends up pressuring. I think he needs to muscle his way to top position. If the fight makes it on the ground, of course, you know, because Spivak can wrestle, but not so well off of his back, of course.
Yeah. They really got into that, didn't they?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, there comes the wrestling.
Yeah, that's quick takedown from Spivak.
Yeah.
Ivan Nucleus
Nicely timed
says
as well.
Sai looks like little Jamahal Hill without the trim. Sai gets compared to Paul Daly a lot.
I get Paul Daly all the time. All day.
Holland says, nah,
Trying to go
JK
for a
looks
trip.
like Jonathan Haggerty. I can see that.
Who?
Jonathan Haggerty. He's
Who's that?
One FC. Wales.
Spivak with a top pressure.
Wales New Jersey says, let's go Spivak. Moldova in the house. Holland says, I got
on,
Spivak.
Spivak.
Israel says,
Come on, Spivak.
Get Tracy
Yeah.
Cortez on here, and I bet Brian Ortega will show up.
I think the MMA maths pointed to Spivak. I think about 5 seconds behind actually with that timer. It was a bit of a rush come back from the lights. But yeah, with Spivak, the MMA maths is pointing in his favor, but it's just hard to see Sakai lose 4 times in a row.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not the level of Sam Alvey. He's much better now.
Yes, Rock Chang, I see you in the chats. Welcome in, my brother.
What's up, buddy?
Who have you got in this fight, guys? Let us know. A few of us have gone for Spivak. Anyone go for Augusto Sakai in this? I was tempted to, but yeah, smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking to type an arm in Spivak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to go for submissions lately, isn't he?
Yeah.
Spivak's given up his... Sakai's given up his back and he's found his feet.
He has.
He might stand up quick enough. Oh, look.
Yeah,
no.
he might go to the fence.
Spivak's raising high.
Oh, trying to get
He's
trying to get
one
hook in.
hook.
He didn't stand up
He's
fast
not-
enough.
Not got any more.
Oosh.
Man, great
Not now,
start for
Toyo
Spivak.
Ties. Not now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the pressure from Sakai, from Spivak. Sorry.
It's a lot, yeah.
No, this is a storm that Sakai needs to weather. But
Yeah, it's true.
I think this is good for Spivak, though. Of course, he's going to wear on Sakai as he's doing this, force him in these grappling exchanges.
Yes, it's
Got better
crazy.
chance of taking him out a little bit later on.
Is Spivak not ranked?
Spivak should be ranked.
But he's not.
He
That's
was
crazy.
in the rankings. I know that for sure.
Yeah, same. That's why I just looked down because they've got Sakai's ranking there of 14 and Spivak's not ranked. I thought, as far as I'm aware, I thought he was top 15, but obviously not.
Sakai's using his strength quite well in these exchanges.
He certainly will be after this.
Canadian Bacon says, I expected Spivak to utilize his ground game and look to control the fight until a finish presents itself. He is currently doing quite well. Sakai, unfortunately, really needs a win here.
Great,
and yes,
that
he does.
takedown.
But
he's done so well there.
He's done well to get back to full guard as Sakai.
Literally, there was no urgency
Spivak passed
from
nicely.
Sakai there. No urgency from Spivak, sorry. No, what is wrong with me? from Sakai.
Yeah.
Like, he had control of Spivak just a minute ago then. But then easily Spivak just turned into him.
Yeah. Spivak's been really
Spivak could
cautious
finish
with
this.
these exchanges.
Spivak could finish
Good.
this. He could finish this.
Yeah. He's sort of picking his moments.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to look
Oh,
to take
okay.
the
Oh,
back.
hooks,
though.
hooks
he could
coming
take it
in.
back.
One hook, he's
Coming
got
in.
2 hooks. He's fighting the hands. He's looking to sink that
Could be a
right
10-8,
arm
boys.
underneath.
This could be a 10-8.
There's no knockdown, though. I don't think it would.
I mean, he's about to get... Yeah, I mean, it's close to getting finished.
Yeah. Holland says, I feel like this is going to be another finish. Spivak has the advantage that wrestling is good. Ivan Nicholas says, when do you think you'll get a female fighter on Q&A? I reckon it'll easier to get them on the channel. Do you know what? It's actually, I think, harder. We want to get a female fighter on.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
think it's harder because more people are in their DMs. That's what I reckon. I don't know. What do you reckon, Ash? Ash, you're the man for the job at communicating with
I
people.
definitely think it is a lot harder.
I think it would
we
make
tried
sense to
Murray
get one of the
Maverick
girls
at
from
one point.
Tough on the channel, especially
Yeah,
after
wouldn't
you
be bad.
following their journey.
Yeah. True.
That'd be
Not a bad shout.
perfect.
Maybe we could get the winner of tonight's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy shots there from
good
Spivak.
elbow.
Sakai's failed to land anything significant. He's waiting too much.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah. I think Spivak's just going to rest here for this last 10 seconds.
Yes, Holland. I think
Have a little rest.
Sam has lost 8 in a row now. Wales, New Jersey says get Corey McKenna on. You know what? Yeah, after the
To
Go
be fair,
on, get your Corey
that's actually
out.
someone to be fair, that's someone I've put in on the list.
yeah. Okay, all right. Ash is the man for it. I feel like Jesse Jess would be good though. Oh mate, yeah, Jesse Jess would be a fun one.
Already
Dylan
tried.
says let's get Casey O'Neill on here, the first female. She's injured, so she can give updates on injuries, etc.
Maybe Israel Ferreira says them two. I've tried them two as well.
Yeah. Oh, Tubber for Richie and Alexa Grosso. Yeah.
Yeah, tried both.
It's so difficult, isn't it? There's a lot of DMs in these girls. You know. Very one-sided round for Spivak. 10-9. Isn't it? Wales, New
Yeah.
Jersey's got it.
10-6.
50-45.
But this is the thing with these
I think it
heavyweights.
could've
Like
easily
all
been
it takes
tonight,
is one. All it takes is good old Sakai to come out with one bang.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
What round did
hopefully
I go for?
Spivak can. I think I said first round KO.
Did you?
I think I did say.
I did, yeah.
Well, no, I think I said decision to Kai, I think. Yeah, I know. Not looking good.
No, you didn't.
I don't know.
I went with first round knockout as well. My bad. No, you
Yeah,
went
so I
second
did
round
go-
Spivak, you tool.
Oh, it's all right then.
You literally...
Because it come no, but it come up on mine saying Sakai decision because I said it before we come live. So how's he swindled to change that?
I genuinely thought I had Sakai.
You were the
You did
last
have
person
Sakai.
to do your picks, really?
Yeah, I did do it quite late. I did because I wanted to change it.
Sakai's going to win by decision now.
Oh, imagine.
Imagine.
Oh,
The
he's got
jab
another
of Spivak at the start of
Oh,
this.
Sakai's
Do you see the first 3 jabs from Spivak at the
Yeah.
start of this round? They were popping.
Sakai's starting to land some hands now.
Yeah. Oh, again.
And again with that jab.
No, Wales, New Jersey. I did not see the Scotsman who got the knockout in Contender Series. Ash, did you get that? Did you see it?
What's that? Who's that?
The
Sorry.
Scottish fella on Contender Series in the week.
What? Duncan.
Yeah.
I've got. He's on my list to message as well.
Oh, okay.
I saw his comeback as well. Yeah.
Oh.
Because he got dropped twice, and then the guy was marching forward to land a big one, and Duncan just landed a big right and dropped him.
Israel Ferreira says, I think my Twitter magic can do the trick. I can do it. Okay, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. Yeah, I say, if you guys start hitting these people up,
If that
popular
control,
demand might help sway these guys and girls. There's a lot of female fighters on Twitter that are active and tweet and interact. So if you probably
There's a
shoot
few-
your
there's a
shot
few that just don't.
publicly, you might get the Q&A from there. Yeah, maybe you have to reply to tweets instead of DMing.
Oh, blimey.
Could be a way forward.
What's it?
I'll just try. Yeah, maybe we'll have to get some kind of syndicate going with you guys in Discord.
Ooh,
another takedown.
Let you guys in the Discord know who we're hitting up, and then we
go
can all
for that.
attack at once. All
Well,
tweet at once.
Sakai went second round, didn't he? He's going to get it as well.
don't know.
When I thought when he went for bloody Sakai, missed it Mac
I'll
over
tell
there
you
with the
what,
bloody.
I don't even know. I don't even know whether this is going to be a second round.
Oh, yeah. Well done, Dylan. Where's your timer? He says.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh.
I literally about to say.
Well done, Dylan.
I need you up here.
Well done, Dylan.
Point him out.
I need to have you up here, Ash. I'm about to get the 2:30. I've been waiting for it. 8 seconds. I don't know if we're going to need it. We need you up here, Ash. We need you up here.
Yeah, you are timer boy.
Okay.
Where's
your 2:30?
There we go. Oh,
I did go Sakai.
What?
No, I didn't. No. Yeah, Sergey.
I'm baffled how you've managed to change it.
I got in last night.
You
I got in last
fucking-
night, and I wanted to change it, right?
No, you didn't get in last night.
I did. Yeah.
You got in tonight.
Same difference. Is that it?
It's not. No? It's not last night, is it?
Spivak with a
yesterday.
ground and
Tonight,
pound.
was it yesterday? No, it wasn't. It wasn't yesterday.
Spivak is demolishing. I reckon the refs take.
Close look.
Did you not hear that?
What?
It taking a close look there. He just said something.
Defend yourself.
I
probably.
think.
I mean, Spivak just needs to
But then
like.
Spivak's
And again,
also
and again.
like, yeah, he might. But then,
And again,
Yeah, but this is it. These are key. This is key for Spivak, just to tell him that it's nearly over.
Yeah,
these aren't the hardest of shots, though.
no, they're not. They're not 100%, mate. They're
Like
not.
Spivak's arms are gassed at the same time, and you know, Sakai is occasionally trying to explode out of these positions, and now he's I think Spivak needs to get the submit. Try and get
Oh, he's got the hooks
submission.
in.
Yeah, this might be it. There we go.
A couple of big some
Second
little shots, though.
round stoppage by Sergey Spivak. Sakai
It's
contested.
being contested as well.
Oh, it is.
It's being
Oh, the
contested.
ref, is he saying sorry?
Yeah, because look, Sky said, "Look, I'm fully here. It's fine." But it just, I mean, what do you think about that? Is it early? Because he can handle it. It wasn't too much that he couldn't handle.
It was. There were big shots, and this is where I think I don't know.
Do you reckon he was saying, "I'm fine"?
Yeah, because they weren't hard shots. They were just tippy tappy.
I think he just needs to give the ref confidence.
I think the ref warned him 3 times to advance your position or
Yeah.
improve, and I don't think he did. He just shelled up.
Yeah. Wales to New Jersey.
Yeah, he
sort
would
of like
have.
saying why is he complaining about it?
But here it is. Why do you shell up? Because you're getting punched. That's what you do. You shell up, and then you sort of explode. So it's
Yeah.
to explode.
Yeah, no.
Get
I
out of
think
there,
we're just
bro.
waiting.
I can kind of agree with that one because there's sometimes where you have an early stoppage, like obviously we could say for last week, for instance, with Derek Lewis and that.
Yeah.
But in this instance, I saw Mark Smith. He said to him twice before he even was shelling up, said like, you need to move. You need to advance position. You need to get out of there. And then like even Spivak was the one getting to the better positions to land better strikes. But I don't know.
He was getting.
They weren't the hardest of shots. I 100% agree with that.
He was getting mad.
But what can you do? What can you do? Because I think he would have got him out there anyway. But yeah, that's a tough one.
It is indeed.
Oh, and then Sai gets to blow 15
Oh,
points
get in
somehow.
there, son.
Yeah, I think
fucking
he's
love that
cheated.
all day.
Yeah, he
100%
must have cheated because 100% cheated, mate. I looked
How is
and I
it even
laughed.
possible?
Remember before we come
It is
live?
possible.
Remember before we come live? I laughed because you put Sakai decision.
Yeah.
I laughed.
I did put Sakai's decision. I did, but then I changed it.
I did.
But this is it. This is it. Because I remember I saying to you
Yeah,
guys.
because you saw all of us put Spivak.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
you
said
saw
before we
all
come live, it
those
was like,
Spivak
oh.
faces and you were like, oh shit.
No, because so what I said to you guys, I went Sakai because that was it. I said I thought going Sakai because my initial thoughts on it was he's got 3
'Cause
losses.
he's lost 3 in a row,
exactly.
yeah.
He's bound to win this one. He's not that bad. That's what I said. So that's why I initially went with Sakai. But then I told you as well the MMA maths it points to Sergey. So I was torn from the beginning. I think I would have gone with the MMA maths then. But I told you I did initially put Sakai.
Well, should we jump into the rankings for this
So I
bad
don't know.
boy now?
Maybe, did
'Cause
you have the app updated? Because I don't know if it. What's
no, you're just cheating, mate.
what's the rank?
You're just in cahoots with the owners.
What's the ranking for this one?
Heavyweight.
Yeah. Light
heavyweight.
Holland says can't just keep getting
Light
punched in
heavyweight,
the head and not really doing anything. Yep, spot on, man.
I get ya. Spot on.
Finished ninth, says Uncle C33. I think it was meant to say something else. Wales to New Jersey said the parlay is still on. Let's go. Ooh, mate, it's happening. It's happening.
What's that?
Smash a like on the video if you've got that fight right. Yeah, he's just basically saying his parlay is still going.
So we don't have the rankings for this one because the UFC website doesn't say
Why is that?
Sakai's ranked. It doesn't say it on the,
He's ranked.
yeah, but it
He is
doesn't say it
ranked.
on the website.
He's 14th.
Yeah, on the screen it tells us. But
You should know that anyway. I know that.
did you know that? Because you didn't even know that Spivak wasn't ranked. You don't know that.
No, but he should be ranked.
Yeah,
though.
but
That's what I
Sakai
think.
was ahead of him anyway.
He was ranked.
Because here on the UFC website, there's no ranking next to it, so I didn't
He's
make a rank card
14.
for it. Yeah,
Sakai.
so the UFC website doesn't have like a number next to him to say he's ranked.
All right, let's just have a little look anyway. Let's just talk about it in here. Chris Daukaus. I think that's the only available matchup.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Do you know what? Because Daukaus has got some jiu-jitsu to his game. He's trimming down. I was going to say he's a big boy. But I think it's definitely a challenging one, I think, for Spivak.
Because that Ivanov's come in at newly ranked 15, so he must have taken Spivak's place because it says newly ranked.
Ivanov's been in and out of the rankings, I think, for a while.
He has, and he last fought, and that was at Marcos de Lima at UFC 274, which I'm guessing that's why he went in. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he could potentially fight Ivanov then maybe because he's not got a fight.
With Sakai?
Yeah. Not Sakai. Sorry.
For Spivak?
Spivak maybe.
Where's Ivanov?
Possibly.
15th.
Yeah, you could be right.
I mean, looking at how Spivak did what he did to Greg, and now what he's done to Augusto Sakai, he's finishing people. He's on a streak of what now? 2 fight win streak. It was only Tom Aspinall, which understandably stopped him after having a 3 fight win streak.
Yeah, that was a big elbow that stopped him. Yeah,
in his last 5-6 fights, he's only had Tom Aspinall stand in his way. So look, and you're looking at where he sits in division number 6. I think he can handle higher than Ivanov. I think Chris Daukaus is a good shout.
Daukaus makes it 100% sense.
Margin
Really.
Taporia.
He wouldn't get as far as Daukaus, I think.
I think they've already fought Tabora and him.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, so he lost to Taboria.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
that's what I thought.
His best case scenario would be Chris Daukaus, I think. I mean, Chris Daukaus is on a 2 or 3 fight losing streak, right?
Yes. So because he lost to Derek Lewis and then lost to Blades as well. Yeah.
So that would make sense. And if that wasn't going to be the case, then I think maybe perhaps the winner of Abdurrahimov and Jelton would be a good one for Spivak.
Oh, that Jelton, I can't wait for that guy. That guy's an animal.
A beast. I'm looking forward to him. Blimey, chats are in. Sakai 14 says Sakai versus Ngannou, in my opinion, says Ivan Nicholas. Wells, New Jersey says Cy and JK, you fellas on Twitter. Absolutely, my man. You can hit me up at JK again. JKATF is my Twitter handle. You should be able to find me easy.
I'm Psycho Cy, so S-I-Co.
But Cy barely uses Twitter anyways.
Am I invisible?
More on Instagram.
Is he not? He might already have you.
You look good, Ash.
No, I'm only
you
joking.
look good, Ash. You look good, bro. Yeah, you look good.
Am I invisible to you?
Yeah, what was it, Bisbig?
I was only joking.
I can see you, bro.
You're
you're always good. You're always good.
Holland said, I think he meant to
Bisbig.
say, I saw a comment on Twitter that said, Hill built like a toddler. Yeah, he is, to be fair.
Who said that?
He was I think, laughing about it whilst doing the media, the photos for the photo day.
He was being a proper little jokey. He's been so jokey,
He's funny.
The way he throws his punches and throws himself around the octagon, he is like a toddler in a tantrum, isn't he? It's mad. But you don't want to get away with that. It's wild. We talk about Brogan Walker. Is that we're going to get into that next?
Yeah,
Julian Miller.
What's the chat saying, JK, before we start?
Yeah, Wales, New Jersey says, I got you, Ash. He also says Spivak looks like the Moldovan version of Uncle Fester. Holland says, y'all need to make a lookalike list for fighters. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, maybe we're gonna add it in. I think I've probably got the most. I think Ash got compared to Tom Aspinall before, actually. I think.
Who is it that said I look like Israel Adesanya?
All right, mate.
Must have been loads of people. I think I get it all the time. I get it all the time.
Definitely not. I mean,
No one said that.
Maybe from Wish. Yeah.
People say you paint your nails like Izzy, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
I reckon you.
I was talking to Paige today about that.
You need to do that for his next fight when he gets slapped by Pereira.
No, I already made a.
Yeah, I can't wait for that fight, man.
Mate, I can't wait for your fighter to get slept. All right, your favourite fighter
No,
size getting slept.
stop it.
I can't wait.
Stop it.
Put them marching. Hey.
Well, that's okay. We'll remember this. We'll remember this. It's not going to happen. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not scared. I'm going to be sleepless tonight, I tell you. Just
Mate,
breaking out in sweats and rolling over.
That night is going to be stressful.
It's going to be
for
fun.
you.
That fight's going to be
sure.
fun. But, he's good. He's cool. He's cool. This is MMA. This is what I said to you in the chat. This is what I said in the chat, right? This is MMA, and you're going to see that.
Oh, no. I've
see
already
that.
said that I think Izzy will win, but of course I'm cheering for Pereira.
Oh.
I want Pereira to win.
Yeah, the one thing that, like John, and like you said, to be fair to you, which I 100% agree with, this is MMA, and the second thing is it's bigger than a ring. So
I keep saying, the cage is a lot bigger than a ring.
Izzy's going to dance around for 25 minutes.
Bore the shit out of you all.
Yeah. And literally run away from Pereira.
As long as he doesn't think he can out kickbox a kickboxer. I can't remember who done that last. Who did that last time? Strickland.
That was Strickland. Yeah.
It's like
Fought fire with fire.
yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. How's your ego get so big?
I feel
He
like
brought the petrol to the fire.
yeah. Holland says, I feel like he is going to work on some timing, but like JK, I do want Alex to win though. Yeah.
Yeah, I want Alex to win as well, man. But 100%. I think Izzy's going to run for 25 minutes. But it's the thing that he's got to do, and sometimes you have to do these kind of things to win fights. And
It's been
like they say,
difficult for a lot
style
of
makes
people.
fights, and you got to take into account that it's not kickboxing, is it? So
Yeah. Wales, New Jersey says, watch it go to a 5-round decision for Izzy, be it Anderson Silva versus Damian Maia. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
can you
could
imagine
be
if
right.
Izzy goes for a takedown? I would leave your room if Izzy shoots for a takedown.
Yeah, we're going to see it, mate. We're going to see it. It's mixed martial
Imagine
arts.
if Izzy shoots for.
Izzy's going to be like pulling off flying arm bars and shit. Even though
Yeah,
I'm
he's going to turn into Francis Ngannou and say, "I can grapple that."
Yeah.
Oh, you're a wrestler now.
5-division All-American wrestler. Like,
Starts throwing Pereira around the octagon.
You love to see
But
it.
that's the thing. To be fair to him, he should. This is, and he comes out after and says, "Listen, this is MMA, not kickboxing."
Yeah, and that's it. And I think, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. Are we ready for?
Izzy loves having his back against the wall, anyways. Like,
Yeah,
he's
100%,
going to be
yeah.
desperate for this win.
Mate, imagine he gets a finish. Oh,
Yeah, if he finishes Pereira, then fucking hell, yeah. Literally, statement made.
yeah, huge.
Oh, for sure.
About time.
Right, so let's jump into this fight
Yeah,
so then
when
we
you were
can,
ready.
nice and early, jump into who they show now, Juliana Miller, who's got a pro record of an impressive 2 wins and 1 loss with 2 submissions and has a first-round finish. She's making her UFC debut, and she's never been KO'd or submitted, and she has fought in Invicta before, and obviously this is the Ultimate Fighter final.
I love that. She has a first round finish. I guess both of those wins were by first round, I imagine.
Yeah.
Because it's like she has 2 hands, and she likes to strike.
It's
my fighting style.
Booty.
Yeah, you see her out on the beach. Yeah, she's looking. She's punting for that model deal that JJ's got. So let's talk about her fighting style. Right, she's an orthodox fighter, a grappler with tremendous cardio. She's actually quite confident on top and off of her back as well. She loves to stick that jab out and just use it to close the distance so she can grab a hold of her opponents. But most of her takedowns, they come from the body lock. So wouldn't be surprised if you see her sort of wrapping up the body and going for that outside trip, as you can see here now in some of the training.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's good at rolling around on the ground and just sort of working with those exchanges. But most of her takedowns, as I said, they do come from the body lock. She fights at at like a relentless pace, and she's always looking for the finish.
Yeah.
So it's what makes her quite exciting.
Yeah, man.
Indeed so. And then we move on to Brogan Walker, who's got a pro record of 7 wins and 2 losses with 1 submission. And again, she's making her UFC debut. And she has beaten top contender in Miranda Maverick also.
Yes, it's a good win to have.
Which is to have that's good in your arsenal because Miranda Maverick's on the rise still. And also, she's never been KO'd or submitted. And again, as well, also fought in Invicta as well. So we've got Team Nunes in Brogan Walker, if you want to put it that way, and Team Pena of Juliana Miller.
Yeah, that's right. And Wales New Jersey says, did you fellas watch this season of The Ultimate Fighter? I missed it. Well, Ash watched it
Yeah, I did a
didn't
tough
particularly
review.
watch
Yeah.
it. Ash did his sort of like episode by episode tough review. Israel says, "Is this a record-setting card? All fights ending in the first round, or am I wrong?" I might have to have a look back actually.
Yeah, and these are 5-rounders as well, I think.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Do you not see that on Fight
Because
Picks?
it's the final, isn't it?
For real?
Fight Picks wouldn't
They
say.
don't normally do
I
that.
don't think.
Fight Picks it come up when I picked a round because I went for submission. It done a
I
round.
think they really. Oh, that's surely got to be an error.
Because it's the final, isn't it? For
Yeah, but it's not a title fight.
I hope it's not 5. I hope it's not
it wouldn't
5.
make sense for it to be 5, especially these girls at their sort of level. But yeah, as for
think it's a decision
Brogan
anyway.
Walker, though, she's a southpaw fighter. I see that she's capable of fighting whilst moving backwards, especially when landing that lead right hook of hers. And physically, she's very physically strong in the clinch positions as well.
Yeah.
You know, she'll target the body with her knees, which we saw in her last outing on the Ultimate Fighter. And apart from that, Ash, is there anything that you spotted? Because you've obviously watched Tough. You know, you've seen more of these fights than we have for these girls. Is there anything else that sort of stood out for you for Brogan?
For Brogan, she's like flat-footed, predominantly good with her hands, and like you said, good in the clinch, very strong in the clinch. So I think the path to victory for someone like Brogan is to take the center of the octagon, march forward, and pick her shots. She can't overextend with any of her shots because Miller will try and tie her up because she's got that submission game. She showed that in the house. So I definitely think that Brogan Walker needs to take the center, pick her shots, and I think she could potentially get her out there because I think in her 2 fights she did drop her opponents as well with that right hook. So I potentially think she could get her out there, but for someone like Miller as well, she needs to put the pace on Brogan because then she can't set up them strikes them shots I was on about. And she needs to be first and second to not let Brogan counter because Brogan's a good counter puncher. Like I said, she dropped her 2 opponents in the house from that counter right hand. So I think Miller needs to put the pace on and try and tie her up, but go for them takedowns as well, mix it up.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. I mean, I guess you're one of the best places to sort of talk about these girls because you've been watching.
Yeah,
them.
no, 100%. Miller needs to put the pace on her. She did that in both of her fights, and it shows sometimes because of the pace that she puts on. I said she reminds me of the early days of Joanna Jacek, like the pace that she put. I know she's not obviously as talented as Joanna, but just the pace that she puts on you is just it's relentless. And for someone like Brogan Walker that's flat-footed and tries to set up her strikes, I think it's a kind of perfect matchup for her. But again, you just never know because Brogan could counterpunch her.
Yeah, going back to that jab of Juliana Miller, one thing that I noticed is that she kind of just uses it as a smokescreen to kind of close the distance on her opponent. And he's like really quite effective in doing that.
Or she just run at you.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, eventually
close is the
idea. You're going to get caught though, I think.
Pressure opponents against the cage, drag them into turn down to the mat.
Yeah,
if they can.
that's what she will do.
Keeps
Drag
it
her
real
into the
close.
walls.
Yeah. But make it as scrappy fight as possible. I think that wraps up some of the expectations,
100%.
to be fair, for Miller.
Honestly.
Pretty much been solid with that.
Yeah.
No, I picked. Well, I didn't originally pick Miller to win it, but out of this one, I think Miller's gonna just that pace is gonna be too much for someone like Brogan because obviously I did pick that Laura to beat Brogan, but Brogan beat Laura, but that was just purely because Laura is quite small, and like you said a second ago, Jordan, about how big Brogan Walker is, and she's big for the division. And frame-wise, I think if they tie up in the clinch, she's going to be too strong, and this is why I think she can't give up on these takedown attempts or clinch attempts. But Miller's crafty. I reckon she could get it down.
Okay. Yeah, it's been interesting to see if she can and whether she can make it look easy like she did previously. Holland says if he does that, I don't know, man. It could be a head kick. I think he's referring to Wales to New Jersey. There, they were talking about Alex. Alex Pereira, and say he'll be on Anderson Silva's level if Izzy finishes Alex. Holland says I got Brogan mainly because Joe Rogan, but she is a bro.
I got Pena.
Yeah, she got glasses on inside.
Yeah, because she's got like half a face.
Yeah.
Wales, New Jersey said, can a mod drop Sai and JK's Twitter link. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think...
Remember the time on this one, Saya?
All right, I'll go jump. Fingers at the ready.
Fingers and buzzers at the ready.
Fingers and buzzers.
It's all right. Where else in New Jersey? I got you, my man. I'll sort this out. Finale. Yeah, let's see if it announces 5 rounds. I don't think it is. It would be daft.
Let's see what they say. Should be all right.
It makes no sense for it to be 5-rounder. Plus, I don't think...
Hope not.
I don't think there'll be 6 fights on the card if we had 2
Yeah.
5-round.
That'd be all in all three 5-rounders. But
I don't think
you know what Fight Picks is like.
Because Brian battle. Oh yeah, of course that wasn't that tough.
That wasn't a tough finale, bro.
Oh come on, Mr. Brown.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, they are too finales.
No, the only reason I'm saying it is because I put submission, and it asked me to put a round. It come up with 5 rounds.
That was my one. Where else to? New Jersey. Welcome in, guys. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the watch along. Don't forget to hit that like button and get ready for the timer, Mr. Brown. We've got an Ultimate Fighter finale to come in there.
You got it. Can you find my one as well? Do you know?
I might be able to.
I can't. I'm on my page here, but see, this is how bad I am at Twitter. Time is on.
Oh, thank God for that. It's 3. Oh.
Yeah, it's free. Okay, cool.
There we go.
Is that mine as well?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Oi.
Miller's expression reminds me of Carla, says Holland. That's a good spot.
Oi.
Oh,
Oh,
Look how
pace
strong Miller
already.
is.
Yeah,
Wow.
but Walker though, shrugging her off, pressuring her. This is what
Against the
I think
fence,
that she
fireworks.
needs to do.
I think I remember you speaking. So I went with Rogan in the end. I did.
Mate, you keep getting your picks wrong. You don't know what you
Here we
picked.
go.
I know.
There's
really
the
no
tight
point in
clinch and the
saying that,
takedown.
'cause
There it
I
is.
should probably double check.
Here we
that.
go. Here comes the submission.
Miller. No. Okay. No. Okay. I've gone with Rogan.
You have
Rogan. Yeah.
You've gone
Yeah,
for
actually,
Joe
bro.
Rogan.
No, yeah. Joe Rogan by decision.
Joe Rogan Walker.
No,
Who you gone for? Brogan Walker, yeah?
you called it broken earlier.
Brogan Walker, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go with
Rogan
Brogan.
Walker decision.
So for decision, I have.
Who did you go for, JK?
I
Brogan
went
as
for
well.
Sub Miller, I think. Round 2.
I said round 3.
Yeah, I see that. Tell us what you're thinking there.
No, because when I clicked sub, it come up with 5 rounds. So I thought,
Oh, I went
if
decision,
I know it's a
actually.
5-rounder, I thought, all right, 3rd round.
Oh,
But now,
okay.
Fight Picks is fucking stupid, man.
Yeah. So some
Why did
visuals.
it come up with 5 rounds? Because I put a 3rd round. If I knew it was 3 rounds, I probably would have put a 2nd round.
I think it was obvious it would be 3 rounds.
For those of you who
Yeah,
don't
no,
know what
but-
we're
yeah, I
talking
know.
about, we have this Fight Picks League in which we are picking our fights against all night and every night. If you're not in it, you have to get in it. Links in the description, everything below. It's really fun. Half the community here in the chats are awesome as well. We just sort of play as it communally. But yeah, just sort of piecing in you guys who've probably chiming in for the first time and aren't fully aware about what we're talking about when we say Fight Picks.
I wonder how Brogan's knee is because she done a bit of an ACL in Tough. I know that was obviously a while back. I know it was a while back. So obviously the filming of it and stuff, but you never know.
That's a good point.
True.
But this is very dominating from Miller.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's a great first round for her.
Hopefully she can sink in that
it
sub.
did look like she did like wobble her on the feet as well, right? It did look like that.
Yeah. Miller wobbled Walker twice. Yeah, with a jab.
She's in half guard here, putting a lot of pressure on the shoulders. Israel Ferrer says 8 p.m. in California, fellas, and my town is celebrating fiestas. I don't know, but it's like Mexican celebration. I need y'all to take a shot or down a Modelo. Oh, we could get the beers. We'll get the beers out for the main event. Because I'm worried that if I have a beer now, I might just fall asleep.
I'll be asleep.
Yeah. Have an effect
What's
on
the
me.
time? What's the time? 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what time are we over
God,
here? We
no.
are 4
4
a.m.
a.m., my man.
Oof.
Did Sai get the timer in?
Yeah, time is in.
It's
Time is
time,
gone.
I'm so proud of you.
Wellston, New Jersey says,
Cheers, bro.
I'll down a cause for ya, Israel Ferreros. Respect. Canadian
that.
Bacon says, Brogan should get the win, but Miller is taking control. Technically ability seems to be the gap here. Yeah, man, I think she's taking her time quite nicely is Juliana Miller.
Yeah. I think I went with Brogan in the end because I just remember it being a prominent name that you talked about when you did your tough reviews, Ash.
No, yeah, she was the most experienced one on the show.
You spoke
Obviously,
quite
with us,
highly of her.
and she's lost to Blanchfield as well, and she's doing big things in the division as well because she beat Miranda Maverick as well.
Yeah.
But for someone like Brogan Walker to fight Blanchfield and Miranda Maverick and be on the Ultimate Fighter and not like, do they do women contender series? They're on the contender series, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Yeah, but I'm surprised she didn't go for the contender series rather than
You
tough.
thought so? Yeah. Good shout. Yeah, I think she's definitely like you said, she's fought the tougher girls.
Yeah, she has.
It's a good experience to have.
I think it was 2013 when women first got into contender series.
Well, Brogan's trying to cinch an arm here,
She is, yeah.
or is it a triangle?
She can't
She's trying to attack the. I think it was the arm.
Could you imagine if Brogan gets a sub or Miller?
She needs to
It'd be
put one of those
crazy,
hands
wouldn't
through.
Oh,
Armbar here. Okay, armbar's attempt. Now look at that very wide stance there.
no, can't get it from there.
Miller's got strong foundations.
Ferreros and Israel. Israel Ferreros and Wales, New Jersey are gonna organise a cookout
Oh, nice.
together. They are.
Yeah, we should have an ATF barbecue.
ATF barbecue, mate. Shrimp on the barbie.
Good round for Miller.
Love that.
Yeah, a lot of
Just a solid
control, a
round.
lot of top pressure. Yeah, I think it'd be same again, more or less. Good shot on the break as well.
Yeah.
She did push her.
Come on, shit.
Just push her.
Ooh, we're getting feisty.
Yeah, they are.
She just push her.
Emotions are high in this one.
Look at that mouse underneath Brogan Walker's eye.
Massive.
Yeah.
innit?
Oof. It's grown.
That's not a mouse. That's a rat. The size of it.
Holland says, I feel like Walker going to come out swinging hard if she survives. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I think she's going to need to.
And she can catch Miller as well.
Yeah.
Because she can indeed.
I think, to be honest, I think what would fluster Miller, I think, in this next round is if Walker switches to southpaw and then looks to try and crack her with her left hand over the top of that jab.
Time aside.
Yep, ready with it. It's between us both, so
think-
JK can save me last minute if I.
Oh,
If I
it's
fail.
normally a
Spacebar.
double tap, isn't it?
It's one tap now.
It's just one tap.
Yeah.
I failed a tap. We're
Here we go.
replaying this exchange.
Replaying the. She stands up.
Oh.
She just sort of shrugs her off, like. But then I'm
I don't
like,
know.
Oh, okay.
you just
Oh, it wasn't even a
stay
push from Brogan. It was Miller that was sort of shrugged her off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so true. It was almost like, so I think what did Miller do? She,
That jab again, starting off with it. Miller's jab.
do you know,
Oh,
when,
no.
do you know when someone's walking past you, you sort of walk into
Yeah.
it like that. It was almost like that from Miller.
It's like, get off me.
Yeah, but she sort of like, she chose her path to get up to be through Walker. I mean, Walker was.
Oh, that jab
there first.
again.
You see Walker switching.
Oh, that
constantly.
jab is so good for Miller.
Laser.
Oh, nice
go.
from
Ooh.
Walker.
I want to see Walker
Yeah,
land that
wee-wee.
left hand over the top. But I think she's very hesitant and pulling back on her strikes a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
body kick. There you go. Left hand over the top. That's it.
Yeah, oh.
That's it, girl.
Miller's finding
Ooh,
that
try
left
that
hand
now.
all day. Miller's finding that left hand all day. Great exchanges there.
I don't even think Miller would mind being on the bottom.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know why Walker initiated this.
She submitted an armbar.
No, she done it the first round, mate. She done it the first round and ended up on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's just because she pressured Miller up against the fence where he in the first round. So why she? Oh, there you go. Exactly. That's
This is my
there we
point.
go.
It's my point. Yeah, and now they're on the
Body
ground.
lock,
on the
down,
back.
she's down. Yeah. I think
And-
she needs to just, why initiate with a clinch?
And,
You're
and,
failing in these exchanges
and this
now.
is exactly what I'm saying. I don't understand it.
Oh, she's going there for a heel hook here. But
These are
not
ready. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, use scramble to get back to your
Yeah, I
feet,
know. That's
girl.
what I was going to say.
There you go,
Stand
there you
up.
go. Oh, up.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. Slip out the back door.
Oh.
Come on, stand up.
Miller's
Stand
gonna,
up.
There you go, that's it.
Oh, don't
Miller's
you-
going to look to control her and try and take the back, I think.
Here we go.
Oh, turn it back, turn it back, come
Get
on,
your feet
turn it
underneath
back.
you.
Get them hooks in.
I think it looked like Walker was going to try and
Oh,
go for a
yeah, you
takedown
go.
of
Just
her
got the
own.
back.
Come on, get them hooks in. Oh,
She's made a
let's go.
big
Come on.
mistake here.
She really did. Go for it. Hook the ankles.
Like, it looked like she was trying to tie up a single leg in those exchanges.
Yeah.
She should have got back to her feet with far more urgency.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, pop a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
It's not going to be a decision.
We try. No, well. Oi, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's not quite underneath. She hasn't quite got the leverage on it just yet.
Yeah, I know.
She's
Looking
definitely
good.
attacking it, yeah.
Looking
She's going
good.
palm to palm with it. Oh, look, there you go. There's
Come on, here we go.
hip flex in.
It's getting better.
Oh, now she's got
Oh,
better
she's not
look
got the
at
hooks
it.
in, though.
There we go.
Not got the body lock, though.
yeah,
but,
she's
know.
removed her hands. Come on, use your hand. Get your hand.
Oh, it's
hold.
tight.
Put it
It's-
down.
I
Put it
think
down.
she's gonna
Yeah,
tackle,
it's just
go
because she
out.
didn't have the body lock. That's
She's
why.
okay. You need to pull. She spit out her mouth guard.
think
Pull the hand down. There we go,
Miller's being
readjusting.
patient. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
shit.
She's out. And
Wow.
Oh, she's
she
up.
doesn't even
Walker
choose
needs
to
to
stand
finish
up
strong
either.
now.
Oh, now she's going to land some ground and
She
pound of her
needs to,
own.
yeah, that's it.
But I don't know. She didn't even.
gotta work
She
now.
didn't even want her feet.
Oh, no, she's going to take the back.
What is this?
Unbelievable.
Back and forth battle.
I just find it.
Good, good
it's-
knee to the body there by Walker.
It's definitely inferior to Miller's grappling. Look at that. Miller's able to stand up with
Yeah.
ease against Walker. Yet Walker still insists that she's better in these exchanges for some reason. What is this? A body lock of her own?
Yeah, 100%. Like
Here we go, break,
I
finally.
knew Brogan would be stronger in the exchanges, but I knew that Miller would be crafty.
Yeah.
What's the height of these girls here?
Oh, she's done it again. Why is she going for the clinch again? Brogan Walker going for the clinch
Is
again.
Miller taller for some reason?
Yeah.
Like, and longer. She got the better
think
reach.
so.
Is this why Walker's thinking that it's better to get in close? Because she's really playing to
I
Miller's
don't
strength.
know. I'm so baffled why Brogan's doing what she just did in round one,
know.
where she was initially in the clinch
Yeah.
and then got taken down at.
Why?
Excuse me, herself.
Why is her corner not telling her this? Her corner should have told her after round one, don't initiate the clinch.
100%, mate. 100%.
She's not winning in these exchanges.
yeah,
And there's a
she's
triple
down
And there
again.
we go again, and she's down again. There we go. Nice, Miller. Love that. Let's go, Miller. Let's go. Let's go, Miller. Let's go. Well, I put third round, so let me check.
Holland says it feels like Walker is waiting after her strikes. Yeah.
No, but this is what I'm saying as well to start with. She's a predominantly a counter puncher.
Yeah.
And you can see whenever Miller lands a jab, she tries to land her own, but Miller's out the way.
Yeah. Oosh.
Side control. Is she in side control at the moment, or is she still in half guard? She's looking to pass. Yeah, she's at side.
Well, I'll go for a quick
Landing
wait.
some solid shots now. Oh, active from top position is Juliana Miller. And we're going to get a third round. I think that's safe to say that's 2-0
Yeah.
to Brogan Walker. What do you guys reckon? Juju 2-0 as well. Guys in the chat are saying. Nice. One more like and we hit 20 on the video. Let's get that going. Good stuff, boys and girls. Now,
Yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild.
I hope she doesn't get the submission in this because I've got decision for
So Pena might have lost
Miller.
the bout, but her team could win. She lost the war, but her team could win the battle.
no more clinching, please. Now for well,
has someone
for
told
Walker,
her? Has someone told her? Because if not, worst corner ever.
I mean, you never know. She might not be listening to instructions.
Yeah, but come on. By this point, you got to see and know. Do you
Yeah,
reckon-
I mean, she'd be. Of course, she'd be stupid. There we go.
Maybe
Ashley's
it's
back
not-
in.
Oh yeah, now you're back. I better do it on this screen.
There we go. Yeah,
Get rid of that timer.
Ready, we're in.
we're in last round. Got to go for broke now. You're 2-0 down. If you're Brogan Walker, use those hands. Oh, there we go.
Oi.
Well, she's
straight
clipped her a couple of
strikes.
times on the feet.
Yeah. It's hard to really see a situation in which Walker wins this. Because on the feet, Miller's great with that jab.
No, I think Brogan could catch her on the feet because
can
Miller
do.
just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
She needs to, I think where she saw success standing up is those body kicks. Yeah, land to the body. Here we go. It's nice.
Nice. There you go. Getting
Heavy.
close.
But she's got to be second. At range, use those body kicks. And
I think
then,
Brogan Walker looks a little bit like Juliana Miller. No, not Juliana. Juliana Pena. Sorry. Fucking
Really?
hell.
What was it striking?
oh,
Because of the eye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
now the
yeah,
eye's
yeah.
done. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah. She literally, Miller's just rearranged her face. She looks like someone else entirely.
Colin says Dan Miller winning for sure. First losing pick. Ooh,
Miller's always got a face of concern.
Brogan Walker's still in this fight. She's game.
Yeah.
And while they stay standing, she's always dangerous. If Miller gets to the ground, then it's over.
Yeah.
But either way.
So I can say Brogan can catch her, man.
Brogan, I think, can win rounds if she keeps it standing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
100%, mate, yeah.
Because she's landing flush.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
the time.
Yeah, but Miller's been landing more.
Yeah, but that's not the criteria.
It's true. Yeah, more those body kicks. Those body
Oh.
kicks. Oh. Let go,
Shrug
let
her
go,
off,
let
shrug
go,
her off.
let go,
Here we
let
go,
go.
here we go.
Don't show off.
She's in a tie clinch.
No, she's accepted
Here
it
we go.
now.
Miller's gonna get the
She's fully
old,
accepted that now. Here's that body lock.
Reversal, and a submission round 3, please. Come on.
I'd be shocked if you get this. Guys, hit the like on the video if you haven't done so already. Welcome into the watch along. This is the place where fan opinions matter most. Don't watch alone. Watch along with us.
Exactly what Ash has said has happened so far. Reversal.
Yep.
Let's see if the next
And
bit
look,
Yeah,
happens.
there we go. Oh, come on.
Miller gets her down.
Do you know
Come
what?
on.
I'll be shocked if you get this, Ash. This would be your best pick ever.
Yeah,
Come on.
it would be. Now she's down. She's up top. Joe would have been amazing if I'm kind of like in the mind of like I don't think you should have been grappling, but now you've invested in it so much, you gotta go through it. Grapple with her, get the submission from the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Full mount.
Yes,
Come on, let's go.
HR7, I see you. Welcome to Watch Along, buddy. This
Welcome
is the
in.
place to be. He says, what's up? How's it going? Mate, we're Kushti.
Thanks
It's
for joining
currently
us.
16 minutes past 4 in the morning
Oh,
here and
good
over in the
elbows.
UK. Wherever you come from, my man.
Oh,
Let
it's
us
a
know.
heavy ground and pound here from
Big
Miller.
elbows from Miller.
Yep.
Don't forget to hit
Oh,
that subscribe button as well,
Oh,
of course.
she could potentially get this out of there entirely. They're just dropping a whole body weight behind those elbows.
Come on, big
Yes.
elbows.
Walker's
You got a
trying to wrap
submission, Ash,
every
but-
weapon up.
Yeah, I'll take the third round, though.
be
Yeah.
coming.
I'll take the third
There we
round.
go. Oh, she's
Oh,
pinning her arm down.
No.
No, not quite. She got it out to try and
I
do
just hope
Wow.
Brogan can.
Heavy
I hope
elbows.
Brogan can just give up her back. I hope she can explode and just give up her
Maybe.
back. I just don't think she's got the energy
No.
for
No,
it.
she doesn't.
Miller might get
Like,
a
even those
TKO
body
here.
kicks before.
Oh, there you
it
go.
is
There you go.
exploding.
Oh,
Oh,
Miller's riding it. She's riding it.
oh, I think.
yeah, I think she's gonna get her out of there.
The moment
first.
it exploded again. The moment Miller sort of loads up in that big elbow, that's when Rogan needs to sort of like sit up and hug into the body. Oh, it's so difficult though because Miller's
big
quite high up.
elbows, man.
Posturing up and those
Who said
elbows.
this was gonna be fight of the night as well?
I can't remember.
Did someone say
Did someone
so?
say
yeah.
it on Twitter?
It's potential
Yeah,
now.
no, in the comments here.
Oh, is it?
Hey, it's potential.
Okay.
Oh, big shots, big shots.
Oh,
Oh,
Taking a closer look.
raining
Just give up.
down.
She's still there.
Taking
Mate, I
closer
need a
look.
minute to get a decision.
She's
But it's
still
not
there.
going to happen, I don't think.
Big shots.
She's taking
Big
some
shots.
damage.
Oh, big shots.
Oh, how's the referee not stopped it? And that is
stopped
it.
it.
Oh, what a performance.
Oh, and then she gives her the
Wow.
DX afterwards
Gives
as
her the
well.
DX suck it.
Yo.
Great
Wow.
performance from
What a
Juliana Miller.
Finish from Juliana Miller.
Wow.
Man. What a
Third
finish. I said
round,
she would
Ash.
beat her. Let's go.
Third round,
I'll take the
bro.
third round. though.
TKO.
I'll
You take
third
the
round,
extra
though.
points for sure.
But the only thing that obviously she didn't get the submission is because Brogan didn't have the energy to spin out of it, and she tried about 4 times.
Yeah.
If she had a little bit more energy, I'd have had the third round sub all day.
Juliana Miller looking
Is it?
good.
Yeah.
So good, man.
She's the Ultimate Fighter winner, and of course she
Yes.
moves on to get that.
But now you can play my
contract.
clip of me saying she would. No, I'm joking.
Decent.
Flyweights,
What
watch
a
out.
performance. What was the beef? I don't see the beef between these two. Why did she do that for?
I don't know.
I didn't think there was a. I didn't see there was no beef in the show.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure what the beef was all about. Giving her
probably
the old
gave it
suck
the-
it.
So good.
Yeah, it is. And probably like pushed off of her as well. Oh,
Hey,
26 years old.
Yeah, she young.
yeah, she. No, honestly, she has got great potential, man. I tell you, like striking wise, her jab is like Jordan
Ooh.
mentioned.
We've
Her jab
got
is on point.
a subscriber,
New subscriber
HR7. Thank you for subscribing,
thank you,
guys.
sir.
That's awesome.
Yes, thank you, my man.
Appreciate
Welcome
that.
to the watch along, my friend. This
Yes,
is where
as
it's
Canadian
at.
Bacon says, Juju.
We
Yes.
talk. We break the fights down beforehand. We go to the ranking screens whenever we need to talk about upcoming fights. Man, we got it all here.
Free finishes, boys.
That's it.
3 finishes.
And then we've got heavyweights up next as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back
Let's see
up
how
to the
that
heavyweights.
goes. See how that goes.
And if you haven't Didn't see the announcement earlier. We had a good announcement. Our next.
We can
Q&A
play it
got
again a little bit later, can't
probably
we?
play it again, can't we?
We can play it again. So stay tuned for the announcement again in a bit if you're new and you're watching.
I could do with another coffee, so maybe we can play it whilst I'm boiling the kettle.
Put a kettle on.
Yeah. Okay, go on then. Yeah, play it.
Yeah,
go on.
Yeah, should we? Okay, I was thinking maybe for a.
But if you're watching, we've got. We can play it. We can play it again
right.
for those that have just joined us.
Run that track.
Hey guys, against the fence is the place to be, man. Check it out.
And we be back. And that's there you go. That's the news.
If you have just joined us,
Yeah.
we've got a Q&A
It's
with
exciting
Chris
stuff.
Curtis on Monday.
Chris Curtis is coming in. And he's going to be doing a full Q&A for you guys. It's going to be completely live as well. So if you haven't seen how this gets played out before, we actually ask questions to Chris Curtis. We have a bit of back and forth banter. It's really fun. And then we get some live questions from you guys, the audience who's there in the channels. And you're able to just basically speak and talk to Chris Curtis directly. Some of you guys might have some questions about how that loss was. So maybe it's like, hey, what do you have to say to your former self about how you conducted yourself after that loss? Or maybe it could be something along the lines of, I don't know, but it could be anything. It could literally anything. Who do you want to be fighting next in the Octagon? But you guys just basically get the mic and the floor to do that, and that's what we sort of provide. Aside from that, we also play a game, something real fun from to get fully involved into. So yeah, we do all that as well. But yeah, the fight Q&A is epic.
Coffee or tea, Si?
Tea, please. 1 sugar. I need some of that sugar. Look at this. Okay, so we have the ultimate fighter.
Season 30 winner, flyweight Juliana Miller.
There it is, official.
I tell you, huge talent.
Yeah.
And she's only going to get, like, if she's got this much talent now, I know it's only against someone like Brogan Walker, don't get me wrong, but she's only going to get better. Because, like, how good, like, of a frame and good, like, takedown defense Brogan Walker had.
Gosh.
Miller still got her down.
Yeah. The jab she's got is amazing. Her face is always quite funny when she's fighting, though. She looks so concerned. But she's just got this ability. Those elbows, look how they sort of rain down with the whole body behind it. She literally just like puts it underneath her body and drops the whole body, just subs. Yeah, she fully got aggressive on that win though.
Yes, what a bright future indeed.
Oh, mate, yeah, here we go. Some real bad blood between them there.
Wow. Right, we've got the next one.
For. That's what she said. Oh. So, Ash, when you were doing the whole breakdown of the Tough series, did you expect this? Because you were talking so highly of Brogan.
No.
Yeah, I think. Who's your initial opinion as to who's to win it?
No,
you did have.
I was speaking highly of Laura Gallardo.
All right.
I thought she would win it.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, after she went out, then it was Miller.
Miller come next on. I should have.
Yeah, Miller, chicken dinner.
Miller chicken dinner. Yeah, well, there we go. She certainly showed her skills there. Definitely well worth the win. That's congratulations to her. Massive. Next fight up on the card.
Honestly,
is
we've got
also from Tough, isn't it?
Yeah. The old heavyweights. They're showing the old little Dana White contender series.
Oh, it's going to be starting next. What's the date on these?
Next Tuesday.
August 23rd.
See you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Are you going to be doing it, do you reckon?
No. Oh.
Have the capacity for it.
Ooh.
Right.
Parkin versus Neves.
So, before we get into this fight, let's get some chats. HR07 says, how ironic is it for her to tell her to suck it since, well, there isn't Really anything to suck. Yes, HR, that's quite ironic indeed as well. Uncle C says every
do you know
fight has
what's quite
been a
ironic?
finish. Prelims too. Huh?
What's quite ironic is that comment is coming from the HR department.
It is.
You know,
Indeed.
that's something I'll get sent to
There
the
you go.
HR department for.
That's right. Holland says, yeah, man, a sleeper card, literally. I mean, this is it, man. Never count out these fight nights.
Yeah.
But that's why you got to be here every single week,
Get
because you
all
never
these
know what you're going to
finishes.
get. Israel Ferreira says, is Chris Curtis in the
Ooh,
chat
welcome into
right
the
now?
old
Is he
Discord.
Canadian Bacon? No, Canadian Bacon is actually our boy Taylor. He's in the Discord, of course. That's Canadian Bacon. But
Welcome
you
into
know,
the
who
old
knows?
Discord.
Chris Curtis could be around. You never know. He could be watching in. He has done before. He commented on our reaction of his knockout against Brandon Allen.
Yes.
Yeah, that was insane.
His name was literally Chris Curtis, and it was like,
We were
nah,
like,
surely
it's not him.
Holland says, lol, would it be crazy if he was, or maybe it's Yanez? You guys getting your conspiracies out now. Canadian Bacon is one of ours.
Yeah.
One of us.
Taylor.
Right, let's get into Zach Pauga, then, shall we?
Bertie has joined the
Yes,
Discord.
I just
welcome
waved.
in, buddy.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Discord is in description below for you guys who want to get into the action. The chats, it just rolls on 24/7
Yes, yes.
outside. So if
Join
you
the
want to
Discord.
spend more time talking about UFC, it doesn't have to be restricted just to these Saturday nights. We do it all day, every day. People get some juicy content through Discord. Access. They get access.
Indeed, yes, definitely get in there. But yeah, I'll jump onto Zach then. He's got a pro record of 4 wins with 1 loss, with 1 KO. Like the girls just a minute ago, he's making his UFC debut. He did previously fight in Cage Warriors. He does train with experienced heavyweight Curtis Razor Blades.
That's right, yeah.
And has never been KO'd or submitted. He does train with Curtis Razor Blades. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fighting style, orthodox fighter. He's quite quick on his feet for heavyweight, but especially when he's moving his body to create angles for his strikes and then moving away from danger. So he's got that dexterity in the hands, but that sort of movement that's able to sort of make him not there for the counters. It's so crisp. But he leans heavy on his front leg, so that can actually pull his head out of range and sort of counter with his right hand too. So he's got this. I guess what he's also quite good at is utilizing that long jab of his, and that's something that sort of comes from a place of safety. But I guess it's all about protecting. And you probably speak quite in depth about this as well, Ash. But it's you know, especially for these divisions, which are like heavyweight fighters. You know, you don't want to be in positions where you're brawling with these guys because it's a short life. You know.
Yeah, for me, what was
There's so
impressive
much.
about again seeing from Pauga is kind of his core mobility when he fights.
Yeah.
You know, he's always kind of moving that core around and in ways to avoid shots and then counter with his own. And that's something you don't really necessarily see from someone like a Mohammed Usman.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And this guy, it's his athleticism. This guy's a very athletic guy.
Yeah, because he's a former football player.
Yeah,
isn't
well,
he?
there you
So-
go. You know, and it pays so well here in the octagon in terms of your stamina and your durability. But you know, the fact that he's quite athletic as a heavyweight, it gives you that sort of movement advantage, and it certainly shows in his fighting ability.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, his finish of Jordan Heidemann on the show is just a thing of beauty, really. Just the combos that he put together. But I just think that Jordan Heidemann wasn't on the level of someone like Zach anyway. But the finish that he did and produced was insane.
What do you think his best weapon is, Ash?
The pace that he puts on you, because he will put a pace on you, like you just said and Jordan said a minute ago. He does come from different angles, cuts different angles.
Yeah.
He's light on his feet for a heavyweight.
And I think that
And he's
helps
just-
training with Curtis Blades, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You
so
know?
he's got great takedowns himself, which I think he might use this in this fight, because obviously Usman does have that. Not that every heavyweight does, but obviously Usman's known for that one punch knockout power. Not that he showed it on the show, but it's still always there.
Yeah.
I think the Zach may mix it up in his fight. I definitely think he will.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Mohammed Usman, we'll jump on to Mohammed Usman, who's got a pro record of 7 wins and 2 losses with 3 KOs and 2 submissions and 5 first-round finishes. Like Zach, he's making his UFC debut, and he has fought in PFL before, and also has never been KO'd, and obviously is the brother of Kamaru Usman.
Yes.
Yeah. That picture there of him and his baby, just both holding the chest, like to salute like that.
Honestly, don't
cool.
like the story of him. Like, obviously, I kind of want it for him, if you know what I mean, because like, obviously, the story that he told when him losing his son, like fucking, I can't imagine what he went through there.
That's the thing with Ultimate Fighter, isn't it? Because they do give a lot of in-depth backstory into these fighters.
Yeah,
and you know, when you hear their stories of what they've come through and things like that, it just make you draw to them and make you want them to succeed. But
I've got Zach to win on my picks, but I wouldn't be annoyed if Usman won.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think he's gonna get he's gonna still be with the UFC anyway, just because he's brother.
Yeah.
But like I said when I was doing the review, for the story behind him, I want it for him.
Yeah.
And I would love it for him if he did win it. But again, on my picks, I do have Zach.
Yeah.
I just think he's got a lot more tools.
Same,
I know I'm saying that, and Mohammed Usman's the one with submissions on his record, but
no, it's kind of bizarre, isn't it? He looks like an absolute beast. A knockout artist kind of guy.
Yeah.
I think the majority of his wins are by submission, right?
Yeah. Madness. Yeah. Well, loop back to that story when the fight starts. Tell us a bit more about the story of him and his son. I'm not for those of guys who hadn't seen Tough and
for fighter style wise, for Mohammed Usman, he's an orthodox fighter. He's very athletic for a heavyweight as well. He's always hunting for that big right hand over the top, and he leads with his jab very well. Always mixing up his offense from the body to the head. Like his brother, he never allows himself to get too reckless. He likes to stay patient and find his openings. He's got great reaction time. He's got excellent head movement, especially when he's going backwards. Some good wins on the show, Ash.
Indeed.
That first one was there was a lot of animosity between the two, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. He's just I can't remember the guy's name, but he's just talking a lot of shit to Mohammed Usman, saying he's going to send him to the gulag and saying he's going to knock Usman out. But to be fair to Usman, he stood his ground, picked his shots. He, like you said, he has a good jab.
Yeah,
he's not discouraged to get hit to land one, if you know what I mean, and that's what he done throughout the show. Just took one to land 2 extra ones, and but to be fair to him, in that fight against Perez, you just saw the tall guy there. With the blonde hair, ginger hair. Perez had a great first round against Usman with the leg kicks were landing. His jab was insane. Yeah. I really thought Perez was going to go on and win the show just because how good he looked. In that first round, I didn't see a way back from Usman. The leg kicks, he was unreal. The jab from Perez, and Perez just slowed down, just got tired, and Usman just took over just because of the grit and determination of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first fight, the guy, I'll try and get his name. He was like relentless and in Usman's head like all the time.
Yeah.
Apparently he was like probably trying to wind him up whilst like Usman's like making food and stuff, and he's like, "Look, mate, I literally just want my eggs. Like, leave me alone." Like proper kind of like Muhammad Ali.
He's just gulagging him, saying, "I'm going to send you to the gulag," and winding him up, but Usman wasn't fazed.
I love a bit of shade.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another one in the Discord. Keep them coming.
Oh, yes. Yeah, pop in the Discord, guys. Great stuff.
On board. Another plug as well. Fight Picks League. That is all about.
Yes.
The Fight Picks League is basically the league in which we are doing all of our picks to. Last year, we had a whole competition, us three, picking fights throughout the year to see who comes out on top between the three of us. This year, we've opened up the stage to everyone getting involved. Those in the Discord, those of you guys who are watching us as well, download the Fight Picks app and test your picking knowledge up against us every single week. We did have an advert trailer for that. I'm not sure if that was replaced entirely or maybe replaced entirely.
No, we don't need to run it. We don't need to.
For another time.
But you just need to click on the link below.
You can get into expectations for...
Yeah, shall we? So look, I'm expecting Pauga to just be a quicker guy at moving in and out of range, avoiding the heavy punches from Usman and just catching him on the counters, really. Something we was talking about a little bit earlier is his great dexterity of his hands, but also that his athleticism is really going to have to come and play into effect here. But yeah, he knows that Usman will be loading up on his punches. So I'd actually like to see him level change, get to that takedown and just wear on Usman as well. Yeah, I can see Pauga... Pogba is what we call him, but I can see Pauga being the fresher fighter come the third round, and again that's just a huge tribute to his athleticism. Like this guy, we saw some of the background reel there. The guy's a former football star.
Yeah, you said it. You said it there. I definitely think that Usman sometimes, I wouldn't say wild, but he swings with bad intention sometimes, and I think that's where Zach can counterpunch so well, and that's what he did so well against that Jordan Heidemann. Not that Jordan Heidemann was swinging wild, but the counterpunching of Zach is unreal, and I think if Usman obviously he's got that mentality and he wants to be that warrior and he comes in swinging, I think Zach can catch him.
You reckon? Yeah. Yeah, I can probably potentially see it as well.
Let me have 2 out of 2 and have Zach win, but obviously I wouldn't be discouraged if Usman wins.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was just looking at the scores on doors because we got obviously a lot of time because we're back-to-back finishes in this.
I've come from bottom to 15th. I'll take it.
Not bad.
Nice.
Yeah, Harris R94, our overall league leader, is now trumping it at the top.
Wait, Harris R94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that HR? No, it wouldn't be HR. He's been around for a while.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. Yeah. I'm now 4th, Size in 5th.
Oh, that's good. I thought I was doing terribly.
It's because of that Spivak. Somehow you got second round when you put Sakai.
I put Sakai, but I changed it, bro. I changed it.
I'm not having it, mate. I'm going to speak to the CEO of Fight Picks.
Go
He
and
is
put
the
it in.
CEO of Fight Picks.
Me? Yes, I am.
That's why it's so dodgy then. He just forgets to press the button. Right, what are we going to expect from the old Mohammed Usman then?
Yeah, okay. From Mohammed Usman, I'm expecting him to sort of slowly plod forward, be patient, and wait for the opportunity to explode with his hands, really. I would like to see a bit more from Usman in this fight. If he wants to become the Tough 30 winner, maybe find better ways of setting up the right hand of his, in my opinion.
Yes, 100%, mate.
Yeah.
Put it down to a T. He does from time to time have a good jab, and I don't know why he doesn't use it a lot more, because using that jab will get you combos and not just swinging wildly.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I think if fighters, if we sort of were injected into fighters' camps and we helped them break down fights on cards, I reckon they could do so much better in their actual bouts. Do you know what I mean? So let's.
Well, yeah, because I'll go in there and I'll tell them, listen, mate, I'll pick the other guy, so you're going to win.
Yeah. Here's a strategy. Ash is going to pick the other guy, and then we're going to tell you about what the biggest dangers are to look out for.
Yeah. I haven't got a pick wrong so far.
Ready with it.
I've got them all right.
Oh, nice.
Everything.
Wow.
Start to stop.
It's just down to points now.
Oh,
insane.
Baby. Oh,
Wow.
front kick out the gate.
Yo.
Coming out like Fabricio Verdun.
Hey.
Travis Brown. Fabricio Verdun, Travis Brown style.
Do you know what I mean? Got a phone
Love
for you.
that.
It's on my foot. Here you go. Bang. Foot phone to the
crazy.
face.
That was sick.
As you can see, who's the quicker man on the feet. I mean,
Yeah.
ever so slightly, though.
Look at the size of them.
Remember that video that T sent us about that guy jumping in and got knocked out? Imagine that just happened then.
Yes. Oh,
Nice.
the PFL.
Yeah.
Kind of gimmick.
Yeah, little jokey thing. Oh, good. See, there, jab from Usman a minute ago. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Smash the like
I mean,
on the button.
he's still trying to find his
We haven't
range.
done so already,
He didn't
guys.
land. Catching Pauga is coming on in. That leg kick. Troublesome from Pauga. I mean, these both are going to be problems in the division.
It's my second coffee now. I'm slowly waking up.
Getting wired. Still got another 2 to go, haven't we? Oh, nice little Superman, that.
Superman
Not bad,
punch
that.
from
Hey.
Pauga.
With the lead hand.
Look at the speed.
Yeah, look
I
at
know, he's quick, man. He's quick.
You don't usually see this stuff in a heavyweight bout.
But again, it's a funny one, though. He could get caught doing that, though.
Yeah, that's the problem, you know. With these heavy hitters,
The thing
your
about
momentum plus man's fist.
Yeah. Oh.
Takedown from Usman.
Oh,
Caught
head
that
kick.
kick.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
wow.
doing a good job of staying out of
Pauga's
danger.
He can defend that well.
This fight is going to be fight. It's going to be a banger.
It's a
Philippe.
banger. It really is.
Philippe, was this going to be your fight of the night? There's no. Or do you think
Nice outside leg kick there from Zach. That, again, if he was watching tape on Perez did a lot of damage with them leg kicks.
What's really good about Pauga as well is like he really isn't. He's not going to the well too often with anything, is he? He's throwing a lot of different things at Usman, and Usman's got a lot of things to look out for.
So I mean, look at that wide.
Wow.
miss?
That was a wild swing. I mean, it was miles off.
Yeah.
He just can't find there's no range there. At what point do you deploy a strike like that expends that much energy?
Oh, that was a near one.
did he wobble him?
Wow.
Did he wobble him?
No, you just missed.
Usman sensed it.
Pauga got his though. Pauga got his. Missed by Usman.
Israel Ferreira says, big Usman, future champ, lol.
No, I don't think so. Oh!
That counter right.
Countered.
Pauga's looking to
that was
land that
nice.
counter right off of Usman's right hook.
Wow.
I feel like someone could drop. This could be another finish, guys.
Yeah, it looks like.
What did
yet
you?
to get a decision.
I didn't even say. What did you put for this, Si?
I would have gone Usman.
What did
I
you say,
literally
Jacob?
just got
I
on
went
names
Pauga.
here.
I think I went decision.
I went on just the names.
I said second round KO. 'Cause I think Usman's tough.
I got decisions in the next 2 fights. Yeah.
Yeah, same. What you got? What you got? Jamahal decision.
No, we've got Luque, Geoff Neal coming up next.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you said next two
The next
fights.
2 fights, I've got decisions.
Which would
this
be
one and the
Co-main and okay, I see.
Oh, this one and the next.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I meant.
I thought what you thought as well, Ash.
Pop a like on the video if you haven't done so
I know. I was
already,
going to
guys.
say what you go decision in Jamahal
Yeah.
versus Santos. I was like, woo.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be bold, but I don't know.
I'm the only one I think has gone Santos.
You are, and I can't wait to get your thoughts on it.
Usman's gun shy, isn't he?
A little. Well, yeah.
Seems it.
Yeah,
he's waiting to bang. He's waiting
It's
too
because
much.
he
He's far too
knows
patient.
that Pauga is quick.
Yeah, and he's gonna counter.
Yeah. He can't afford to
I
constantly
just
swing
think he
him in.
needs to do what he
Wow.
did in. Oh, I think he needs to do what he did in the second and third round against Perez and just walk forward and land.
Yeah.
And he's bit like you said, he'd been a little bit too hesitant. But a minute ago, what did we see? Just a wild strike, which Pauga could have countered on, but
What did I say?
I think he was just well out the way of it.
What did I say in this one?
Ooh, head kick attempt by Pauga. Ooh, he landed
Oh
on
no,
his
let's
leg
go.
there.
Hold on.
What?
I don't say you gone Pauga.
Did I? I must have.
No, you what?
Zach Pauga's
How are
decision.
you fucking changing this mid-fight?
Bruh, how
You-
can I?
you went-
how
How
can
are you
I?
doing this?
I genuinely thought I did.
He's literally been switching it the whole night.
How can you
I
change?
don't even know, bro. I didn't. I genuinely thought I
Right,
knew
you've been
Usman.
switching the whole time.
How could I be?
see
Well,
the
I'm switching
been
I'm
here.
switching
I've
my
been
Santos
right
to
here.
Hill.
Bruh.
I'm switching my Santos to Hill.
No, go ahead, try. You
I
cannot.
mean, it's locked now. It wasn't locked at the start of the main card, I must add. So you've been changing
Was it not?
during... No, it wasn't.
Well,
I noticed it. But I didn't want to say it out there. I didn't want too many people changing.
It's
whilst
been like that the
fight's
whole
on.
entire fight.
No.
Bruh. No, I'm actually sort of okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I genuinely thought I
Show
done
me,
Usman.
little shithead.
I genuinely,
Unbelievable.
the reason I was thinking, I was like, I can't remember saying knockout for Usman, but then again, I can't see it coming
Oh,
decision.
what a buzzer. Didn't like that.
Oh, really?
I think they touch
You don't
hands.
know
I think
that?
they touch hands. Nah, boys, that's wild. That's absolutely wild.
Yes, it's real. Let's get pumped. He says, holy smokes, Luque is on this card with Santos and Hill.
Yeah.
2 fight of the nights coming up. Exactly,
Yay.
my man. Oh, we get some
Hill
close contenders.
is
I think,
never in a
tonight.
boring fight.
We get some close contenders for fight of the night. Man, yeah.
What did you say? Decision. Sorry.
Let's have a look.
He's definitely been
For,
copied.
Yeah,
for,
decision.
for your, for Zach.
He needed
decision.
to. He needed to catch up, but you definitely went for Mohammed Usman.
Well, I thought I
want
did.
Usman to win now.
I genuinely thought I did. I mean, I literally don't.
No, but this is the thing.
I did these
seen
very
two
last minute.
things, and this was at the start of the main card.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the picks at the start of the main
Yeah.
card, and you had Mohammed Usman and you had Sakai, and you had both decisions.
Well, obviously didn't.
You
Now
changed.
somehow
You
they're
I
different.
changed them 'cause
honestly-
you
I obviously
knew,
didn't.
You saw, and you're fucking guilty, and you know it. Look at your face.
Timer.
Look at your face.
Timer.
Round 2, we're in.
Yeah, the picks weren't locked off on the Fight Picks app.
Well, they
Oh,
were.
okay.
They weren't.
well, he must-
No, that's why
Well,
you
this is,
changed
this is what I'm saying. I don't know whether you had an updated version, Ash. You must not have been refreshed. I ain't got a guilty face. I just got like
Mate,
a pretty
you
impressed
have
face.
a mod version where you can just do what you want with it.
Fully modded. Yeah, hacked it. Oh, that's an interesting thought. No, I'm telling you, man. I mean, if you want to get mad at me for having good picks, I mean, look,
Good picks.
what if Usman just bangs now? So the reason I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I don't remember saying what round because I would have gone Usman for like a finish or stoppage or something. The guy's power.
Oh, shit on that! Holy shit! Mohammed Usman! Oh my god! You just said is Usman gonna bang now? Oh my god!
Holy
cue.
fuck!
Oh my
On
god!
cue.
Why did you switch it up, bro?
I didn't switch it. Is what I'm telling you. I thought I did this.
Oh my
Look,
god! Yes,
Kamaru
go
is
Usman,
there as
though.
well.
Wow!
I can't believe. See,
Ooh, that was mad.
Right on cue.
Wow.
What a KO, man!
wow,
Oh,
wow.
Bam, that was nasty.
Ooh.
What if Usman bangs now?
Oh, yeah, exactly. That was jab hand.
Lead left hook.
That
mate.
was his jab
It's the
hand.
lead left hook.
Yeah, but this
Check
is what
left
I'm
hook.
saying.
Boom.
You were just saying he needs to use it more.
Gosh.
Oh, that was
There was so
crazy.
little wind up to it as well. It was short and sweet.
I love it for him, man. Love it for
super
him.
necessary
Love it
too,
for
and
him,
the
man.
ground as well.
Short.
Look, he was
sweet.
done. He was done. His head was rolling.
Love it for him, man.
He
didn't need
literally
extra two.
folded like his teammate Curtis Blaze did against Derek Lewis.
Whoa.
Whoosh.
I love
Flopped.
it. Love it. I take it from now. I'm not annoyed with that.
Thank
love
you.
It.
Believe me now? Do you believe me now?
No, you went Zach, mate.
Yeah, you
No,
changed.
I know.
You changed
I
it
didn't
up
change it, though. I didn't change
You
it.
changed it up because you saw what we had.
How could I have the
Love
thing
that.
locked?
You saw what we had.
No, I didn't see what you
Love
had.
it.
I genuinely was just like, I thought I went Mohammed Usman. I generally thought I went Mohammed Usman. Why would I have gone to Zach? I don't know.
He thought it was Kamaru Usman safer.
Nah. I was just thinking, this is why I was pretty adamant. I was like, I wouldn't have gone against Mohammed Usman. So I don't know how.
You
I
didn't
picked Zach.
you didn't watch these fights leading in.
No.
There was no reason for you to switch.
No. Like I
You
said,
knew
I didn't-
we saw that we went Pauga, so you
don't think I
picked
switched.
Pauga. Clear. You knew the opportunity was there. You're guilty.
What a KO, man.
I know.
No.
Wow.
I generally thought I
impressive.
went with Mohammed.
nuts.
I think that could have been a mistake or something like that because I generally would have gone with Usman. Because I picked these ones based on the name. Like the one before as well, Rogan. I've heard you talk about Rogan quite well before on Tough. That's why I would have gone with Rogan. I didn't know nothing about Miller. But with this one,
Well, Joe Rogan, yeah?
Brogan, sorry. Yeah, Brogan Walker. But yeah, either way, still, coming into this one, I generally thought... And what did I tell you as well? Right on cue. I didn't even press enter on that. Oh.
Guy said, holy shit.
Oh, you punts.
Canadian Bacon says, boom. Usman
Man
went
of mad.
forearm, smashed the course Miguel. Man, how are you guys doing over there? Are you is it you on Tay's pad? You guys having a gathering for these fights?
Insane. I wanted it for him, though, man. I wanted it for him.
Yeah, fair play. I mean, I got one wrong now.
Big up your little boy, mate. Big up your little boy. You've done it. You've done
It's
it.
going to shift things in the Fight Picks League for this evening.
100%, mate.
Mate.
Because I think it was about half and half, I reckon.
Yeah, a lot of people went for Zach in that.
Yeah. Yeah, I went decision. Just me and Taylor right now. Other buddies probably have a few brews. Oh, okay.
You can certainly
We'll
see
get
a
the
lot of
beers
holes in
out.
this game, though, can't you?
We'll get the beers out soon. Maybe.
Yeah.
Send me to sleep.
You can see a lot of holes in Usman's game.
Yeah. I say he was a guy with power.
Yeah.
But look, he got the
we
job
go.
done.
Yeah, monster power.
Who is... Oh, a couple of guys got to finish. Rivers went first round. Mohammed Usman. Boom, 515 went Usman.
Wait,
Massimiliano went second
Mohammed
round.
97. How old's this guy? He's born in 1997.
Shut up. Is he? Nah, mate. He is all but 35.
Look at the size difference,
You know
mate.
what I
Marco
mean?
Bisping's bigger than this guy.
His
Bisping's
handle
a big boy
is
now.
Mohammed 97. You're kidding me.
He's not born in
He's
1997.
not
no, he's
25. I don't
Surely
know.
not.
Is that what it adds up to be? We're in 2022 now.
He is the younger brother of Kamara, though, I think.
Really?
He looks
looks
like the older.
older.
Yeah.
And for real, he's definitely pushing Ninja Turtle kind of levels. Like nearly. I mean, come on.
Yeah, rough.
We might
he's
know
33
who
years
the
old.
gang
He's
is.
33.
Oh, there you go. Thanks for clearing that up.
33. Right. Okay. So the age of Usman is what?
What? So he's
He
older
might be the
than-
older brother then.
I was gonna say, I thought he was older.
He's the older brother then.
So what's with the 97?
Because I mean, Kamara's got to be at least.
It
30.
takes him 97 seconds to knock you out.
There you go. Boosh.
Less than that,
Short
if
and
that.
sweet. That
Look,
hook.
look how he jumps. Oh,
Oh,
I kid you not.
Kamara Usman's 35.
Oh,
so
right.
Kamara Usman's older.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's the younger brother, just by 2 years though. And look at this as well. I've never seen him move so fast. And
No.
the fastest he's
Like-
moved is after he knocks him out. He knocks Zach out, and then he just literally jumps in his face. That's impeccable speed.
That's actually obviously they've just brought Kamara Usman in there.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he just said?
What did he say?
I don't think there's ever been brothers tough winners because Kamara Usman won tough, didn't he?
Yes.
That is
Shout,
fucking
actually.
insane.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh.
Brothers to win tough Wow. brothers to win tough.
Now he
That's
needs to be
fucking
a brother
insane.
that wins a belt.
Mate, could you, imagine if the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and fucking Undertaker, mate.
Dominating.
The Kane and
dominating
Undertaker
divisions.
of the UFC.
Look how proud my man
Oh, there we
Daddy.
go. There it is. We haven't had that in a while.
Listen, Brothers of Destruction, I tell you.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yo.
Like what he said there, that's baffled me. That's so good, man. Brothers that are tough winners.
Madness.
And Kamaru's champion. Imagine if Mo becomes champion now.
Also, who's the guy in the shirt in
who's
the
gonna
background?
do that?
See him
He
all the
looks-
time, don't you?
He looks wrecked.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Look, he's had a few.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the faces he's pulling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And why is
he's embarrassing himself.
why is the black Jordan Levitt in there?
Hold
He
on,
looks like
hold
Jordan
on.
Levitt, doesn't he?
Wait. Which one? Which one?
The guy with the bag.
Oh, I missed it. I was looking at all of. I mean, his dad was literally right at the
He
back.
had like the same hairline. Oh, next week.
Jordan
Marlon
Levitt is
Vera.
black.
Oh, let's
Or mixed
come
race.
on, come on,
He's mixed,
Marlon
yeah.
Vera,
Yeah,
knock out Cruz so he fights Frankie. Come on.
Yeah, you could be right. But then
Let's hope
Cruz
so.
might just hang it up because, like, why stick around? You got the desk job.
And
You know, this is your last run at a belt, really.
Yeah, come on, legacy fight though, isn't it? Legacy fight.
I
It's gotta
know.
happen.
You could be right. Maybe you could get it.
Don't hurt Marlon Vera. Do not hurt him too much, please. Just knock him out. I don't know, because then he might be out for like 6 months because he's been starched him.
Maybe.
Yeah, win by submission. Just choke him out. Choke him out.
Yeah, do it nicely. In a nice way, though. In a
Very
nice
dangerous.
way.
Yeah, knock him out nicely.
Vera is dangerous.
How wild is that, though? Literally seconds before, just like, you know, he could starch him in this round even, and bang, does exactly
I
that.
believe he didn't press the button, man.
I know, I was just too amazed.
Because I've got to stop saying that. So I held myself from saying press the button.
Yeah. I did cross my mind. I just-
Oof.
No. Oh,
Man. I wonder if Cruz can find
this
his way
card's not
back
that great, is it, really?
On paper?
Do you know what this card, who's on this card?
Do you know what? I have not checked. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Nate
it's
Landwehr,
come up.
David Unana.
Nate Landwehr, Bruno Silva down there as well, Gerald Mershart, that's pretty good.
Yes, my Bruno
Yeah,
Silva,
Bruno
my
Silva
boy.
coming
Yeah,
back.
that was a
Nina
good fight.
Nunes, Cynthia Calvillo. That's one that's been rearranged. That was supposed to happen before.
Oh, Nunes Cavillo.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's come
all right.
back. I'm most excited there. Bruno Silva, I think, and that Nunes one.
Yeah,
Finally see
but
that play
this
out.
is the thing for me: striker versus grappler.
Yeah.
Sensei Luque is back.
Yes.
See if you can get a win.
Well, we've had finishes in all fights.
Yeah, literally. It's
Don't
kept
sleep
going.
on these fight nights.
Everything
and I
has
just
ended.
moaned at one. Don't sleep on it though.
Nah.
Ivan Nicholas said, "Heard." Oh, this is a mad one for you. Heard Harry Maguire signs with the UFC, 170-pound division. Who do you put him up against?
Welterweight division, Kamaru Usman, so fucking ragdolls the prick.
Ivan Nicholas
Fucking
dropping
get him
out
out
the
of
Man
there.
United fight.
Fucking get him out of there, mate. Fucking roll
Man
dog him.
United fighters.
I don't want to see him start later either.
Oh yeah, I can't think now. Do you? I did come up with a fighter. who I thought
Martinez
looks a
and
bit like him. I can't remember
Varane. Martinez and Varane, please.
Yeah.
Or Bailly and Varane. Is Martial's injured, right?
Yeah.
I've heard Martial's injured.
Yeah. I don't think
Of course he is.
Complete fit, cool, yeah.
But anyway, fight that looks like who? Sorry.
Harry Maguire. I can't remember who it was. I thought there was a fighter who looks like Harry Maguire.
Did we? Yeah.
Actually,
Is it the heavyweight Romanov? No.
don't know.
At some
Brandon
point.
Allen's got quite
Just trying to think of all the 50
Maguire
heads
vibes,
in the
isn't
UFC.
Harry versus Hamza.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Shemaev. Well said, buddy.
There you go. Harry
Yeah,
versus
send him to
Shemaev.
Shemaev, mate.
Oh, yeah. No, feed him to
Bless
Shemaev.
Harry Maguire. Harry
He
Maguire.
drinks the vodka. He drinks the Jaeger. Is it?
Fucking
Fuck.
massive.
All right, we're going to get into the co-main.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you want to get into it now or
promo,
wait a second?
They're going to have a bit of promo still, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
going to be
probably.
killing lots of time tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
everything's
finish
a
after finish. Oh, that fucked my picks up because I was actually on a tear.
Really? Oh, you didn't get anything
was-
right in the prelims, did you?
No, that's what I'm saying. And then I was getting every single one main card right, and then that let me down. But I'm not bothered about the loss because for Mohammed Usman to do that, love it.
Yeah.
Got the.
Oh, I forgot. We didn't put the link in the Discord. I forgot. Or did you?
No, I didn't. I thought you were doing it.
I'm actually really gutted.
Yeah,
I didn't
sorry.
Wales to New Jersey said, my man JK, a United fan. Let's go. Sancho going to light up the Prem this year. Yes, mate. You know it.
Me and JK United.
Yeah. United. Yeah, I'm not massively. I mean, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game, but I'm not massively looking forward to the season. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully, better expectations.
You guys tend to start well anyway, don't you?
Huh?
You tend to start well. Season.
Yeah. Last season we started.
I
well.
put a finish in this fight. Whoops.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
What do you mean?
Man, this is gonna be back and forth.
Every
man.
fight tonight's been a finish.
Oh, yeah. So it has, Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
I've got Luque second round.
I mean,
I think I might
good
go
shout,
decision.
But what second round, though?
Yeah, I went decision. Yeah.
if anything,
Second
it'll be
round
probably
sub
a
or
sub.
second round KO?
Don't know.
Second round sub for Mr. Easton.
It's got to be at
I'm
least
joking, the second
one
round KO.
decision.
Right, anyway, let's jump into this fight. I'm going to jump into Geoff Neal then, who has got a pro record of 14 wins with 4 losses, with 8 KOs and 2 submissions, and 6 first-round finishes, and has his UFC record of 6 wins and 2 losses. He was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2017, and then made his UFC debut the year after in 2018.
Now, this guy's a southpaw fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bounces on his feet and stays light before planting and unloading those punches. Now, his best weapon is probably his piston of a left hand, which is smartly, he smartly uses that to set traps in order to sort of land those bigger strikes that will come off his, like over the right hand over top sort of thing. But his strikes will come with lightning speed at a bit of an explosive rhythm. Now, he's technical and patient with his high guard, so he sort of steps in with... He's going to look quite similar, I guess, to Luque, because he has a very similar thing going on there as well. But yeah, very boxing style. You can see that. It's very quite clear. But he barely drops his hands. But still, he has that KO power. Little wind up in those punches, but that power is all there. Now, he's got straight takedown defenses. He's very good at scrambling and getting back to his feet. He's got 93% takedown defense in UFC thus far. Well, that was... I wonder if that's still the same now, actually. But that was certainly been before his last bout. It's strong. It's up there. Now, if you sort of loop your shots against Geoff, he can actually punch directly down the pipe and reach you first. That's the speed that he's got, and that's the position he's got. So he's been a bit of a nightmare for those power strikers that really take a long chartered route with their punches. Yes, it lands with power, but ultimately he's able to reach you first when those sort of matchups do tend to happen. But yeah. Great fighter.
Yeah, indeed. So I literally just opened my Twitter and all I see is early stoppage for Mohammed Usman versus Zach because Zach has his thumb up while she's going down.
That's class.
That's clever.
I love it.
Just before you get to them good comments, I'll just read out Vicente Luque's points and then we get to some good comments. I like it. I'm loving it. Jump into Vicente Luque. He's got a pro record of 21 wins with 8 losses, with 11 KOs and 8 submissions and 13 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 14 wins with 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut back in 2015. Has beaten former champion Tyron Woodley, and also has the second most finishes in the division, which is 13.
Yeah, that Woodley win, I think, was probably his most impressive performances. But
that sub of Chiesa was insane.
Yes.
I love that reaction.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Fucking,
That was a
that
good
was so
performance as
good,
well.
man.
How he could do that to the wrestler? It's exciting.
But as for Vicente Luque, then he's an orthodox switch southpaw fighter. Great rhythm, always hopping between stances on the balls of his feet. His brown belt was in jiu-jitsu, got kickboxing record background. Straight out of the gate with his unrelenting calf kicks to the lead leg. He tends to switch to southpaw before throwing more powerful kicks to the body. Has 0 wind-up with his strikes, short, snappy with a lot of torque, rarely opts for the takedowns, but well equipped to defend and threaten opponents when things end up on the ground. Will walk opponents down, cut off the octagon, and take offensive risks as he trades strike for strike against the cage. That's a little bit on your boy Vicente Luque. But
Yeah,
what can we expect, though?
He's got weapons, and many of them, hasn't he?
Yeah.
This guy. against a sort of boxing style fighter. But I think Neal is going to sort of set up a high pace for his fight, be the quicker one on the feet, stay behind his jab. If he eats a kick, he needs to make Luque pay for it with a counter punch. Nothing free mentality. He needs to keep his lead leg on the outside of Luque's leg when Luque is in an orthodox stance. This will actually allow opponents for opening for his strikes, but you know, he other than that, he's going to look to sort of sneak that left high kick at the end of his combinations to sort of round off with that to capitalize and get an extra, sink a little bit more damage from it, I think.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a very technical affair. Jeff Neal was very good against Ponzinibbio last time out. His counter striking was great. Unfortunately not to get him out there, but I think this is going to be a close one. For Vicente Luque, though, for him, I think he needs the clear advantage will be in the grappling in this fight. Unlike his last opponent, I can't see Neal being as strong as Belal Muhammad, though. Whether or not he's going to have the sort of, he's not going to have that physicality, I don't think, to be defensive in a lot of the grappling exchanges. But I think for Luque needs to kind of use pressure as a weapon, attack the body and the legs before landing his punches up top. And I'd like to see him lead off Neal in the same way that he did in the Belal fight by switching stances and keeping that body exposed to the kicks. I think he was, very good in the striking department against Belal. I think he fell short when,
It's just the takedowns just pay dividends, really, because he was doing well on his feet. I think because I can't remember the last time Luque went 5 rounds before that fight. So I'm guessing he was kind of pacing himself a little bit. And I think his patience went to Mohammed's advantage because he was capitalizing on getting him down. And I think they were just the key moments of the fight, which won him
He was taking him down. He was getting taken down with ease against Belal.
Yeah.
I actually think that was the first time I think it was actually the first time he ever went 5 rounds, to be fair, in that fight.
Okay, well, now that he's, to be fair, his gas tank held up okay. But again, he's been 5 rounds, so hopefully he can put the pace on Jeff Neal here.
Get ready for that time. I'll read out these comments. We had a good question from Dylan. It says, which footballer would have the best chance in the UFC? I say Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, it's a great question.
Sergio Ramos as well. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Zlatan, I think, did used to trade kickboxing a little bit.
Who's that one who plays for Watford? Not Watford, Wolverhampton. Is it Watford, Wolverhampton? With those thighs like trees.
Adama Traore, used to.
Oh, you want about Ekenfenwa?
No, Adama Traore.
Yeah.
Oh,
mate.
Barca.
Yeah.
He would have been quite good.
Honestly, the pace he's got, the pace he runs, he's like a rugby player out there. The size of it.
I did have one, but I've literally forgotten it now.
I had one a minute ago.
New Jersey said Roy Keane back in the day. That's class.
That was a good one.
Can't think of who else really. There was someone I had to
Wayne Rooney.
Lukaku. Lukaku with my pick. Or
Koulibaly, good one. Oh, Koulibaly.
Great body kick there. Oh, here we go. Paying him back like for like with those body kicks.
Wee.
Israel Ferreira reckons this fight is impossible to be boring. He says, shame it's at the Apex and not in Hell in a Cell.
You know what I mean?
Go on, Ash.
You know what I mean? Hell in a Cell.
Cute. Timed that nicely.
Ivan Nicholas reckons
this is a
prime Zidane headbutts. Everyone would be everyone in the 175 to 170.
I'm actually scared because Neal's so technical.
Yeah.
Koulibaly,
but Luque's tough.
Philip. Yeah. Jealous that he's gone Chelsea.
Whoosh.
He
so jealous.
Earlier.
So jealous.
He looked phenomenal.
Oh, wow. Neal stiffened him. They almost look like exactly the same.
I'll tell you,
they do, striking wise,
I'll tell you what, like Nemanja Vidic, he just eat everything.
Oh, yes. AK, he's from Serbia. He's gonna murder ya. Oh.
Not bad. Some great head movement there from Neal. Luque's got his back to the center of the octagon.
Left hand from Jeff Neal. Buckles Vicente. And again, he puts his strong points in.
He's teeing off.
He is teeing off.
He's shielding up.
Can Luque survive?
Can he weather the storm? Can he survive?
Shielding up. He's resetting. Neal is resetting.
Oh, Neal's just backed off.
Yeah, he has. He's resetting. He's making this fight his own.
He's being patient.
He knows he's got to go for 5 rounds. This is
we
clever.
have got a fight, lads, that's for sure.
Yeah, we do. Wow.
Luque's tough, man.
He is. He's still
Put down
coming
pay
forward.
dividends.
I thought Luque had more
left.
weapons, but then do you know what? I forgot that Luque gets stubborn because he tends to sort of fight with his hands when he's got so much other weapons he can use.
Oh yeah.
Like with Wonder Boy, he didn't change his strategy at all throughout that fight.
I mean, he was chasing Wonder Boy that
he
whole
was,
fight. It was
and
difficult.
he just needed to.
He couldn't plant his feet and get going.
He just kept doing the same.
No.
But he had a
thing
good
that wasn't
first
working.
round though. He had a good first round.
Yeah. So I think, but yeah.
Imagine if Luque knocks him out now
Oh yeah.
after him
Comeback story.
resetting. But obviously, Geoff Neal is still so.
Jeff-
I forget how good Geoff Neal is on the feet.
Yeah,
he's
he's making a
crisp.
fight his own.
He's very crisp. Very underrated as well.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like
looks good.
it's like the same fighter. It's crazy. You know, look how they hold their hands exactly the same way. The way they kick exactly the same way. The way they strike exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
trip
sh-
there.
Oh, he put him down with a jab, didn't he?
He kind of tripped, yeah, and he committed to the roll.
Committed to it, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going with
Started
it.
out,
Screw it.
yeah.
Luque, I would love to see Luque just
Oh,
for a
go
takedown.
for more
Probably,
takedowns
yeah.
in his game, but I haven't really see it.
Damn it.
Oh, he stung him again with that
Oh,
straight
him
left.
again.
from Neal.
Oh, he's
Straight down the
wobbly
punch.
legs.
Shot.
That left hand.
Nice and patient.
Oh, he's a
Neal.
wobbly
I'll
legs.
have to look at. Oh, Luque's just sitting and
I think he's
absorbing.
waiting for the counter shot.
Yeah,
He's waiting for the
yeah.
hooks. Counter hook.
Mate, his face is colouring up nicely. Look at all that redness, all that blood. And
He dropped him this time.
down
He's
with
put
it.
him down.
Oh,
Geoff Neal teeing off.
oh,
But look, he's
Whoa.
back up. He's
he's back to his feet again.
He's going to have to put him down again.
back in there.
Back to his feet.
Oh, front kick attempt
Christ
from Luque.
almighty.
Wow. 45 to
Vicente is
17
cut up, that's it.
head strikes.
He needs to survive this round, I think, and just needs to reset next round. He needs to get out this round, I think, Luque, and just reset next round.
I'm interested
Yeah.
to see.
if he can make it out of the round, that is.
I'm interested to see if Luque's ever won against a southpaw. I think he
Very
finds
good
I think he
question.
finds them a problem.
A very good question, Si.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can fight out both stances.
I know he can, yeah, but I think he really struggles with southpaws historically.
I mean, against Bilal, he was switching stances when Bilal switched stance. We're not. I don't think we're seeing that at the moment from Luque.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Ivan Nicholas said Neymar drops down on the floor, KO'd on the ground.
Wow.
Oh, fake.
Bambi legs. He's got Bambi legs.
He's wobbling him again. Oh, just do it with too late.
Look at this.
The round is going to save him. The round's going to
This
save
could be
him.
a 10.
Neal is literally just cool and composed.
Wow.
Madness.
What a fight so far.
Madness. Wow.
Right, Luque just needs to reset
Needs
now.
to regroup, yeah, for sure.
He needs
'cause
to
Geoff Neal is
reset
looking
now.
Fire.
Why didn't
I just forget how good Geoff Neal
know,
is on the
I
feet.
kind of
The only reason I went to
underestimate
Luque is just because he's so tough, and
Yeah.
I thought that he could just sort of weather the storm. He's weathering the storm a little bit, but not as. I didn't think Neal would hurt him this much.
Yeah. I mean, I was really
Getting emotional.
I think I was really surprised at how he lost to Neil Magny, that Neil Magny fight. Although he's coming in with a bit of a similar hairstyle to Neil Magny here, isn't he? He does look a bit like Neil Magny in this one.
He's not got the height.
Yeah. But honestly, I swear, the way he was in that fight really frustrated me.
Yeah.
And genuinely, I just thought,
Yeah,
I sort of counted him out from that. When time is ready,
Yeah,
round
he's
2.
crisp. Round 2 coming up. See, you get dropped again.
Gonna see that left hand. Yes, please.
It's the
Bosh.
1-2. Look, Bosh.
It was crisp.
That
so
wobbled
crisp.
him.
I don't know if he's thinking that right hand.
Right, I want to see
Oof,
some
that's
takedown
one.
attempts, please, from
There's-
Luque. You've got there's a submission game to do it, man.
That second one that dropped him, you can see Neal stepped in with it a little bit more that time.
Oh, they gave us back the live feed too slow. I'm behind that timer by about 4 seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to have to cancel that out and go for the 4:30.
All right,
Okay.
cool. It's coming up. Neal going to end it in this round, says Wales to New Jersey. You reckon? Wow.
Look at the footwork from
No,
Neal.
Luque's just so
Only
tough.
one.
As
There's
Ash
your
said.
4:30 timer.
Mix it up with the takedowns, please.
Yeah, it would be nice to see that, but
Yeah,
he
who's in
doesn't
his
normally
corner?
and opt for them.
You've got 8 submissions for a reason, Luque.
There you go.
He's like a defensive
You're
mechanism.
against a
Oof.
striker.
Uh,
You're against a striker.
Great
Take
one,
him
that.
down.
Here it is.
Mix it up.
Luque gets stubborn in his
Mix it
ways,
up.
and it's pointless telling him to mix it up. I mean, if he does, it's great. It's great development from him. But in the Wonder Boy fight, did mix it up, and he should have. But
Yeah, 100%.
With Luque, when something's not working, he'll continue to bash at that same way until it starts working. It's crazy when a fight goes his way. He's so good.
If Geoff
When it
Neal
doesn't go his
wins
way-
this, it's going to be interesting when we go into the rankings after.
He doesn't
Yeah,
adapt so
100%,
well.
man.
You know.
But do you know what? Also, is going to be quite exciting if he at least throws in takedowns. What that means is, he's given Neal something else to think about. He's going to be less offensive like this and coming forwards.
HRO7 says, this is sad, man. Come on, Luque.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's scared to go in
Yeah,
a little
stop
bit.
it, man.
He's get his timing a little bit better.
I've had a
You know,
I've had a
just
pretty
thinking he can
stinker
mix it up.
back at top
I
end
mean,
of
he's
the card.
striking with a quality striker right now. It's like Luque, it's like Lukaku trying to strike with someone like Messi or something. Come on.
I'm making these football comparisons today. It's the season's back, that's why. 'Tis the season. Right.
Come on,
So
let's go.
far, you've got...
Oh, that's better. Good right hand from Luque.
right,
That's
yeah.
better.
Finding it a bit better.
Wobbled him a little bit there. He needs to change levels. For some reason, talking about 5-round fights earlier, I thought this was another 5-rounder. But
I think Ivan Nicholas is staying hopeful. He says it's okay. Luque just letting Neal punch him in the face until Neal gets tired.
basically,
To be fair, that's why Neal sort of backed off. He must know that Luque's tough as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why he thought, you know what, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because he landed like so many punches at one point and then literally stopped and thought,
Yeah.
shit, what am I doing?
yeah, let's not gas out.
Stay composed.
The
The good
either
thing
way,
that Luque's doing that-
Luque
sorry, go
needs
on,
this
go on.
round. He needs this round.
100%,
Without
mate,
it,
yeah, because
he's looking. He has to finish.
the one thing that Luque's doing better this round, he's landing a lot more leg kicks, and that tip to the body
Yeah.
is money at the moment.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's keeping Neal at bay. But
Yeah.
that left hand still land. It's that left hook.
Oh, snap that head back.
Ooh.
Oh, elbows came in there.
Stepping elbow from Luque. Oof.
He's got about almost 2. Oh, what's this?
Wow.
You taking a piss?
What
You taking a
is
piss?
What's this? Jeff
taking
Neal
a
going for
piss?
takedowns.
Jeff Neal did that.
Luque should be doing this.
Honestly, Jeff
What is this?
Neal is Luque 2.0.
Mate, I literally thought that Luque was going to be the boogeyman in this division for a while.
Yeah.
But then he ran into Bilal Mohammed.
Yeah, Bilal.
Bilal. Right.
Unanimous as well, that one as well.
Come on.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
a competitive fight, nonetheless. But so far, this is all Jeff Neal.
It is.
I think
He's
Bilal
done a
one
better
was
round this one, though.
Yeah, he has.
Luque.
Yeah, good elbows on the break,
decent.
mixing them in.
Wow, great there.
I think Jeff Neal's just a lot quicker as well with his hand
he
speed.
is. He really is.
Striking
Look at
numbers a bit
that.
more closer now.
He's just got textbook, and this is what this is
Ooh,
what
both in the pocket.
Luque was good for. It's almost
Oh,
like he
Luque
likes the
ripping the
punishment,
body,
though,
nice.
Luque.
Nice body shots from Luque.
Better.
I mean,
and again.
That's better.
It was a.
Nice.
Ooh, there we go. Leg kicks as well. That's
Here's
it.
some of the fatigue from
There we go.
from Neal. Is
Nice.
that-
Oh,
shooting.
Neal going for a takedown. See, he's tired or
Yeah.
something.
Maybe
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
be right.
Yeah, that.
Why would he? That was
he's a little bit
shot
spent.
out of
He's a
nowhere.
little bit spent, but it might be well spent because I think that still made him look good in the round, and he might still have this round.
That was just shot out of
Not enough
nowhere.
time at the end of it.
Was that a shot out of desperation?
I'd say so.
Maybe.
I think he spent himself in that little onslaught, which was.
Come on, Luque.
Yeah, he's picking to the
I
body
think
nicely.
it's a bit, he's made this round so competitive. He
Yes.
could have won this round.
No,
you know?
Yeah,
no.
maybe.
He's got 20 seconds.
I think Luque's looked good.
He looked better.
He's
this one,
looking good this
better
round.
This one than the first, yeah.
He's,
he
yeah,
get dropped
his
in this
timing's a
one.
bit better.
We got takedown as well. Yeah, was it Neal got a takedown too? Although he bounced straight back up, would it be counted?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I think the rule is
Obviously
now
scored,
you've got
but-
to. Yeah, you got to have some level of control first.
You got to do something with it.
I reckon that could be a thing. I reckon like to score the takedown, you've got to be on top.
You got to
like,
have
but
some.
obviously
few
you
seconds
can't
of
discourage
control.
someone
Oof.
picking someone up and
Keith
throwing them.
walking
can
into
you?
the camera.
Yeah.
Good round for Luque. Could be taken over there because that shot. I didn't like that shot out of. I wouldn't say it was out of desperation, but I'd say it was out of not feeling comfortable.
I reckon that could be bias. I mean, I hope you're right. I really wish you're right, but I think that could be bias judging there.
Wales to New Jersey says close round.
Luque for that
Amazing
one.
fight so far, says Canadian Bacon. I can see the judges giving that to Vicente. I was going to say, where's everyone's heads at in terms of that round? How did you score it? HRO7 says Luque can make a comeback. have a feeling this will be just like the
it could have been
Brian
10-8
Barberena
though.
fight.
But was the first round 10-8?
That's the question, yeah. Was the first
please.
round 10-8? That's the big question indeed. Neal going to upset a lot of people's parlays, says Dylan.
Yeah, Luque's in mine.
What time is this airing? We apologise for any offensive language. Or maybe that's for Australia, because it would be
Australia.
quite early in the day for Australia, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Obviously, Luque had a good round then, but was the first round 10-8 though? It wasn't exactly like he dropped him and dominated him, but he got wobbled. He didn't get dropped, didn't he?
Yeah. Oof, look at this. Well, this is what Luque should have been doing to Neal, to give Neal something else to think about.
This is going to be a split draw, mate.
I mean, they do look the same in there, don't they?
Striking. Nice, yeah.
He's just got to stay away from that hand. Circle to the right, I think. Stay away from that left hand.
Yeah.
Canadian Bacon reckons it's 1-1 as well.
I would love it to be 1-1, but I think it could be.
Wales to New Jersey reckons 10-8 as well. He's going with 10-8.
Yeah.
Oof, man. See what Luque can do this round, personally.
We know his game is fuck and he'll always be in there, but he's just got to land a lot more in this round. And that T kick to the body is doing well with it. I think he needs to keep doing that. And that inside leg kick as well.
That what Luque's doing is he's countering off of that lead right hand of Neal, but Neal sort of lands at left while Luque puts his guard down, is on the attack.
That left hand landed again just a minute ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he counters maybe a little bit too soon. Maybe he wants to wait for that left to go and then counter. Because that left is the one that causes trouble.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Absolutely, mate.
There it is again.
There it is again.
Snap.
A lot of money.
Look at the technique in it as well. You see the
And again.
look at that back left.
Oh,
yeah.
good shot
And
there.
again.
Look at that back
Neal.
left foot when he throws it. It's just such clean, crisp technique.
That was a big
Very
shot there
technical.
from Geoff Neal.
Yeah.
Luque needs to do...
Oh, and again.
Big shots now from Geoff Neal.
Big shots from Geoff Neal.
Uppercuts. This could be a third round finish.
Shovels.
Shovels.
Could be a third round finish, but Luque's still game.
He ate all of that.
Luque's still going.
Dropped it. Wow.
Geoff
Neal, man.
Man,
Neal.
Luque was taking punishment in those exchanges.
Shit
Man,
on that.
he ate 5
Every fight is a finish, man.
It's still
Damn.
going. We're
Neal.
still rolling. We've still got one more fight left.
Oh,
Wow, Geoff Neal, man.
Great
To put
performance.
away
Great
Vicente Luque.
performance.
Dog.
The
Dog.
best
Yeah.
performance from Geoff Neal we've
Yeah.
seen.
What a performance, man.
Also,
Yeah.
what a fight. I am so
Yeah,
glad
insane.
this fight got put together. Stylistically,
Unreal. Yeah, but
buenísimo.
that's what I mean, because like Neal's stylistically standing up.
yeah.
He's a
Uppercuts
great
getting
fighter.
through
And
the guard,
I
man.
slept on his stand up because of Luque's toughness.
Yeah,
8
for sure.
uppercuts he ate. 8.
Bosh. The
Have we
slick
ever seen?
boxing.
I've never seen Luque like that. Never.
Nah.
And I've seen him sponge so many shots as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I've never seen him face down.
The fact.
That is insane.
Yeah, I mean, he sponged enough there.
Wow.
I mean,
Insane finish, man.
as you said earlier, he'd never been knocked out at that point.
Oh shit, that is so true.
Did Luque? He'd been submitted twice though before. Geoff
Ivan
Neal
Nicholas,
does
the
it
Belham
now.
Hamid effect.
Wow.
Yeah, because obviously Thompson wasn't the same since. Who else has fought Belham Hamid that wasn't the same since?
Oh God.
Bilal Muhammad
Probably a lot
just
of
breaks people. Do you reckon Bilal Muhammad and Geoff Neal next, eh?
Nah, Belham Hamid's one fight away from the belt, man, I think.
What's his streak?
Oh shit, we're going to the rankings.
We
I'm
are
going to get it
going
up
to
on my
the
phone
rankings.
quick.
Geoff Neal already has a win against Bilal Muhammad. Just pull that out there as well.
Oh,
TKO'd him.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Was that in UFC?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Yeah, this was a while ago. This was back in 2019. Oh, no, sorry, decision. Sorry, it was decision. I thought it was TKO.
Our decision. But still,
That's big. That's
pretty
big.
good. Well, it wasn't big at the time, but it's big now considering.
Yes.
Yeah. It's shall we get a rank? Wait for
Yeah,
the
we'll
official.
get the rankings
Yeah, let's
up.
get the rankings up, mate.
Wales to New
Welterweight
Jersey
division.
says the parlay
Have a
is
little look.
fucked. Respect to
Yeah,
Geoff
my
Neal.
parlay's fucked, mate.
Great performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is next then, guys? What do we want to see from Geoff Neal?
Shavkat.
Shavkat. Good shout. Maybe. You could be right.
Yeah?
It's a good shout cat. Yeah.
Well, unless you want to pair him up with Michael Chiesa.
Who? Geoff Neal?
He's come off
Yeah.
loss to Chiesa, though, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Yeah, that's not the point.
They're fairly neck. Yeah, they'd be neck.
But then again, you're thinking, obviously, Vicente Luque in 6.
You could warrant a little bit more. I mean, Blama. No, you don't want to have that one back.
Don't feed into Sean Brady, the winner Sean Brady and Bilal.
Do you know what? It could be Burns. Gilbert Burns could be a really good one for Neal. Well, not stylistically, but I think that could be the next fight for him.
No, well,
Gilbert Burns.
It depends. If he replaces Luque at 6, then potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the performance he had against Luque, he knocked out Luque, who's never been knocked out. That performance warrants the top 5 next.
Burns is chasing that Masvidal fight, though.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because I think that fight could be potentially being booked for either UFC 281 or. But other than that, you're not really looking at too much because obviously Geoff Neal is he fought Wonderboy?
Yeah, he lost in a Wonderboy decision.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you either thinking the Wonderboy rematch maybe, or Chiesa, or you feed him to Shavkat.
Yeah.
Because anyone above that, I think, is looking like you said, 100% JK. Burns is looking for that Masvidal fight, and I think after the performance he had against Chimaev, I don't know. You never.
I think it makes sense, man, because if Geoff Neal will move above Shavkat, the UFC will probably want to elevate Shavkat because he's a killer and he's been getting through everyone. 16 and 0. So I think it'd be a perfect matchup.
Yeah, it's got warranted because Sean Brady obviously booked. Masvidal don't know what the hell he was doing. I think it's too early to do the rematch with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yeah.
And then if you're looking at anything above 6, then they're one fight away. Apart from obviously Burns, like the Chimaev's obviously booked, and Mohammed I think one fight away from the title. So
yeah.
I'll tell you what. Be ready to step in if Burns fight.
Apparently he called out Burns. I didn't hear that.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Genuinely, I feel like that could make sense for him. That the next thing up there.
If he replaces him in the rankings in 6, then it could make sense.
But if Masvidal isn't going to be fighting and he's got
100%,
maybe legal issues with the whole Colby Covington situation,
that's a bad fight for Neal, though, man. It's a bad fight for him.
But
stylistically,
if he can do that, then the guy's very much in the running. He's up there, top 5, and that's where he wants to be.
Oh, look at Macy Barber there, bro.
With a performance like that.
Go up.
She brushed up nicely.
Didn't even notice it was her at first.
So personally, I think Burns will be a good one as well. So I was kind of missed out, but Burns, I think, will be ideally. It's going to be a tough stylistically, but it's just going to be a huge statement should he get that chance to be straight into the top 5. But be ready. That's what I was just going to say. Be ready for it, because if Burns, Masvidal pulls out or it doesn't happen last minute, just be ready to be able to fill that spot, because that'll be a nice filler, even if it just sort of isn't planned.
Yeah. Wellston, New Jersey says Sean Brady going to test Bilal. Oh, absolutely, man. Israel Ferreira says Neal versus Wonderboy. I think we want to see it again just yet, personally.
Yeah, not just yet. I think we're one fight away, but I don't know. It depends what Wonderboy wants to do.
HR07 says Luque versus Brady would be a barn burner. Yeah, I mean, if Brady loses to Bilal Mohammed, you could be right there. It could be a very good one. Luque versus Brady. Wellston, New Jersey says UFC gonna do Neal dirty and give him Rachmaninoff. Watch, yeah, man. Philippe says he called out Burns. Oh, you said that earlier.
Yeah.
I think Wellston, New Jersey says Rachmaninoff is on Hamzat level, maybe.
Yeah.
Great, impressive win. Obviously, last time out against Neal Magny. Israel Ferreira says I would say Neal versus Colby, but Colby is somewhere on a protection program. Sorry, I don't know what Paul said. Hiding from Jorge. Yeah, I mean, he's like doing poker, isn't he? I think he's been seen undercover with a hood up.
It's a funny one. Is it like you get that one person in not every division, but in some of the divisions where he's number one and
he wants some big
holding
fights.
it down, and obviously who's Kobe going to fight? The realistic fight for him would be Gilbert Burns, really, but.
I don't.
That fight, their number one contender, mate.
He's coming for loss.
That's true. I think Burns needs 2 fights, if not 3 fights, to get back there.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Here's an interesting one. Michael Chandler tweeted 26 minutes ago saying, "My man Vicente Luque is the best striker in MMA. Changed my mind." Well, there you go. Geoff Neal changed his mind.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I thought Luque, 1 was tough and 2 had good striking. But I like obviously I got changed on the fight because I really highly rated Geoff Neal's striking before this, and Luque, just the name of Luque discouraged me of that.
Yeah.
I knew it'd be tough.
He was the best boxer for a while. I thought he had more tools than Geoff Neal, but looking at that,
Well, that's the thing, mate. Like he's got 8 submissions on his resume for well, why you have your eight submissions and you're not using it?
Here's the thing.
Like
It's more
mix
of
it
a...
up.
he never initiates it against Chiesa. Chiesa initiated a takedown and he rolled with it. In fact, I probably like the idea of Neal initiating a takedown there, and then Luque doing more with that than actually allowing it. He should have allowed it, rolled with it, and sort of found top position. And because that's what happened with my Chiesa one. But I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shouldn't have happened, but it happened. But either way, I definitely feel a lot differently about Magny now. Not Magny. Geoff Neal.
He's a problem.
Yeah.
He's a problem.
With his Magny haircut.
Right, let's get into this fight then before they walk out, and just so we have time. So we jumping on to Jamahal then, who has a pro record of 10 wins and 1 loss with 6 KOs and 3 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 4 wins and 1 loss. Was on a Dana White Contender Series back in 2019. Made his UFC debut the year after in 2020. Is on a 2-fight win streak and has never been KO'd.
No. You said it. No,
That Johnny Walker KO, man.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that one.
Flaming
That
tube,
was
man.
that was literally like a tree falling in the forest.
Failing
Timber. The way that happens.
Did you press the button for the Neal finish?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, well done, Mr.
Got that
Brown.
one. Got that one.
All right, let's move into
Even though we've had a
style.
finish on every single one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've missed all of them.
You should have been pressing that button a lot, mate.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're
Top
right.
tap, baby.
Bloody- All right, okay. So he's Southpaw fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Comes out with a wide stance, exciting striker. This guy, he's got great use of knees and elbows. He causes these savage ending to bouts. It sort of is like a sniper. His hands. He's got great dexterity within him. But the man likes to strike. Although Jiu-Jitsu was his first martial arts, striking is really where he's been getting a lot of hype. He's got those thumbs tattooed to his chest for some reason. But from his, from his fights, you can see that his striking is just one of the areas he's worked on the most. He's got his high level offense, and he wisely invests into the body too, which I love to see in fighters. He's so quick for the division, and it's just brilliant the way that he's able to attack the body, move just out of range, stick and move, and then sort of come back and deal off some savage offense as well at the end of that. And again, he just gets the range down to a T. He's able to get his opponent in that optimal pop in his jab and his right hand as well. And it just delivers the most power. You can see these knockouts here, devastating.
It's crazy because, you look at his body type, he looks like a toddler.
Yeah, right?
So
Yeah, that's
He
Jamahal
just
for you. And then moving on
manipulates
to...
that-
Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, he's able to manipulate that power in the technique.
Yeah, he does have sneaky power, doesn't he?
Okay.
And then moving on, Thiago Santos then, who has got a pro record of 22 wins with 10 losses, with 15 KOs and 1 submission and 8 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 14 wins with 9 losses, made his UFC debut back in 2013, and he has beaten a former champion in Jamahal, knocked him out, and he's tied for the most fights in the calendar year, which is 5. And also, this is an interesting stat, boys, even though he's been fighting in light heavyweight division for like the last 2, 3, 4 years. He's tied for the most KOs in the middleweight division.
I know, that's still bizarre because, when I saw that, I had to double check it because I was like, what? Surely not, but yeah.
Just been around for a while.
That's crazy. Yes,
Jamahal's
as
coming
for Thiago Santos, he's a southpaw switch fighter, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a dangerous fighter who takes big risks, leaning in and throwing wild shots, lands punishing kicks to the body against his orthodox opponent, predominantly boxer / kickboxer. Recently, he's had a more sort of patient approach where he tends to wait for the opportunities to counter. He's got great endurance, especially, being on his back that time against Glover Teixeira and still having the power in the 3rd round. Ferocious leg kicks and ground and pound. He grows in confidence in his striking vocabulary, opens up as the fight goes on. So be prepared to see creativity in the very last moments of each round.
So
that's
true.
pretty much on Santos.
It's so true. It's like less risk there, isn't it, as well? So,
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if
we
you do
missed
see it,
that,
so we
boys.
see it.
Terrance McKinney called up Paddy.
Oh, he did. Okay, we missed that out.
Yeah.
See.
Sick.
See, no, be after it.
Yeah.
Dill.
Paddy don't want that smoke though.
No. Wales to New Jersey says, Chandler lost some money tonight. Dylan says, in the modern era, the most recent all-finish card is UFC Fight Night 55, headlined by Rockhold and Bisbin. That had 11 fights, 11 finishes. Was that actually a fight night? Not a pay-per-view? Right, okay.
Yeah, because obviously Brian Battle was a finish. Then Sam Alvey was a finish.
Yeah, it's all finished,
then,
mate.
rah.
Canadian Bacon says, I think Hill will get the win. Just seems so skilled and has a confidence in himself that can bring him all the way to a champion. But my heart is with Santos. He's one of my favorites. I mean,
same, bro.
Santos
Same.
needs to prove himself, I think, tonight.
I like
Someone's
Santos,
going out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Israel Ferrer says, I'm visualizing a TKO in my head, and all I see is Santos getting slept. Oh, no. Wow. Well, as Santos is coming out, you've picked Santos, Ash. Why have you gone for Santos?
I just think that if we saw, like... Did you watch the Jan Blachowicz fight versus Thiago Santos?
Yeah.
Just the forward movement. I've seen it in Jamahal. I just think that Santos is going to catch him.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean,
Like you said, you've said it. A couple of people in the chat, and you said it as well. Like the confidence in Jamahal, I think it's going to be in his own demise.
okay, all right. Fair. Yeah. I mean, I can see that as well. But
And obviously the leg kicks of Santos as well.
Yeah.
Like they could pay dividends. You never know.
But for me, I don't think he's been the same since the John Jones
Yeah,
fight.
it's
And I think
true,
John
it's true.
Jones jacked his knees in quite a lot.
Yeah,
with
because
his
he had two
kicks.
ACLs after that fight.
So, I think that
does
has
have to-
taken it away.
He doesn't have to worry about kicks here though, does he? Not from Jamal Hill.
Not for Hill, no. Hill's not going to kick him. But, yeah, Santos is going to throw his own kick still. I don't know. Canadian Bacon says, his walkout song is epic. I remember being hammered in Toronto and it blaring over the loudspeakers in the arena. Everyone in the crowd was way too hammered. We loved it. Couldn't understand a word. Oh, okay. We can't hear it at the moment.
Santos's walkout, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
But, can he prove...
What's he coming out with?
I'm not sure what the song is.
let's get some volume on it.
Oh, what's Jamahal Hill doing? He's staring him down. Jamahal Hill looking confident.
You're looking angry. You want some?
You want
You
some?
want some? I'll give it you. You want some? I'll give it you.
Is this Thiago Santos' first fight since being a father? Don't think it is it?
Oh, I don't know.
No,
Tied
no. I
fourth.
think Ankalaev fight.
Did you say tied first? It says tied fourth for most knockdowns.
Yeah,
Okay.
knockdowns.
Just
Mate, I know my stats.
You
Come on
do.
now, Miss Timer.
8 first round finishes. Yeah. Do you know what? It's every time I have a week off. It's crazy. Just getting used to it again.
Wales to New Jersey says, I'm feeling Santos in this one. I like Jamahal, but look what Paul Craig did to him. If he goes to the ground, I hope Jamahal has prepared for it. Santos' Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is natural. Yeah, I mean, he's got purple belt, I think, is Santos. But yeah, maybe he can...
He's got some
Do some
long limbs.
damage.
Jamal Hill's got some long limbs that could be wrapped up, tied up, caught up.
I'm the only one in the fight picks that's gone for Santos. So come on, bring it home, Santos. Come on.
I wouldn't even mind to see
This is a
that.
mad jump for Ash if he wins.
Expectations. Let's have a talk about what
Yeah,
Jamal
go
Hill's
on.
going to be bringing tonight. So, always to win. I reckon he's going to ease his way into the fight by utilizing his range, working behind his jab, get a feel for Santos' reads, and then just sort of use his combination once he's found his timing. Battle Santos for the center of the octagon, keep him on the outside, and just use his feints to draw out his strikes. I think I think Hill even will have the most output in this fight. So he's got to try and bully Santos if he wants to sort of win this fight.
Yeah.
Keep putting things in his face to either freeze him and preventing him from getting off in his own offense.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to obviously, prepare for the counter as well, because Santos, I think, is predominantly going to be looking to counter in this.
Yeah.
And for Santos, I think we're going to get a more measured approach in this and striking strategy in this fight. He's been 5 rounds a few times, in his career. Hill's 4th pro fight went 5 rounds back in 2018, so that's an interesting stat for you guys. I think he needs to be 1st and 3rd in order to draw out the counters from Hill and punish him for it by sending combinations back in the opposite direction. Hill's more of a boxer, so I want Santos to turn this fight into a kickboxing affair, by attacking Hill's lead leg first of all.
Yeah.
And I imagine he will be stronger of the 2 fighters. Look at this guy. I mean, what would you think? Which one you would expect? I mean, which is quite obviously surprising, seeing as though Jamahal Hill's going to be the bigger of the 2, height-wise especially, when you got Santos being a former middleweight as well. I don't know. I just think it gets in the clinch. I think he's going to be a bit more...
That jab, that range, that reach is just going to be a problem, I think. I wonder if is it the same reach they would have?
A lot of people have gone for Jamahal Hill.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, me and Rivers are the only 2 people that went for Santos.
That speed is going to be...
And I need this because I'm like all the way down. So I need this.
Wellston, New Jersey says they were running the replay of John Jones versus Santos this afternoon on ESPN here in the States. Santos is no joke. I know.
Yeah, seeing that fight, I mean...
Yeah, I agree. He just about got past Johnny Walker, and obviously look what Jamahal Hill did to Johnny Walker. So
yeah, I know. Takes one, doesn't it?
I think he was too cautious in the Johnny Walker one, though.
This is the fight that's going to go to decision, isn't it? I'm joking, it's not.
It normally,
like I say, because we've had finishes.
It normally would be.
Yeah, here it is. I mean, sod's law.
No, hopefully we get a finish. Let's go again.
Get rid of that timer and that button.
Yeah, look at me just getting well comfortable over here.
You're in the chair, mate.
Yeah.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. So scared. I'm so scared.
At the ready.
Ha.
Watch this. First round, Jamahal.
Santos versus Hill. Hell in a cell.
First round, Jamahal Hill just going to knock him dead. Bang.
Here we go.
What happens if Jamahal Hill knocks him out in the first round?
Look how wide
yeah,
the stance
that's
is.
massively wide. I mean, why isn't Santos taking advantage of it yet?
Yeah,
he's feinting that kick.
It's coming.
He's got to throw it.
He's going to disguise it first with hands.
Southpaw.
You see him feinting.
Who's that?
There we go.
Yeah.
The lead leg.
That's it. Once already.
To the calf. Take that base away.
Attack
Santos.
that lead leg.
Yeah.
Tap those thumbs. Dreadful tattoo.
Oh, mate. Somehow I thought that's...
Yes, there it is. Slam that leg kick in
I
there.
assume most
Can't
of
see
you
it. No
guys
leg kick, yeah.
in the chat
There it is.
are going with
Nice.
Hill.
Right on cue.
I hope it's an early finish. I could do with bed, to be honest.
Oh, mate. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 3 hours, these events. This is going into 4th.
Yeah,
He's like...
it's 5:37 over here.
All these knockouts, I thought
so
we'd be
scared,
finishing a bit
man.
earlier, but this is longer than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, still. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The amount of promo and the stuff they've done.
He's got Santos backing up as Jamahal Hill.
He does. But it's...
Look to fire the
But
left hand.
because of it, as long as Santos keeps backing up, Jamahal Hill's never going to get the full extent of his power.
We head kick.
You know.
Ooh.
But so he changes direction. Here we go. Now he's up against the fence. Jamahal Hill needs to cut him off instead of chasing him. But
Yeah,
to do that,
true.
he would have to change stance. And I don't know if that's something he wants to do. Oh! Great counter there from Santos.
Hey, Charo7 says main event time, boys. Hopefully Santos can make a comeback at light heavyweight or at least have a good win before retiring. Yeah, I mean, it'd be difficult if he does lose.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, where does he go from here,
I
man?
think the story for Jamahal Hill is just far more exciting getting a win here.
Might be too late to go back down to middleweight. I'd like to see it, though.
What? Oh, what, another
Santos.
surge?
Santos back at middleweight.
Here comes the
Yeah, it's a
wrestling.
hard cut, though, surely. Yeah. Oh, Santos going for a takedown. What's this?
Yeah. You got the underarms there from Hill, which is looking good.
Can he get this to the ground, though? Hill's height is going to be awkward.
Difficult to deal with. Yeah.
Can Santos take away the base? Would like to see potentially get a trip.
It's funny though as well because I heard in the press conference from Santos, he was going, people always say they're going to strike with me, and then they try to take me down, and now look what Santos is doing.
Yeah. I mean, he's got Brazilian jiu-jitsu, so
Yeah, I know, 100%. And like, you can't knock him for it.
Yeah,
like,
it's going to be a weakness in Neal. Hill's game.
yeah. Although the takedown defense of Hill does look quite good.
He's doing so well.
Yeah, look at that. Look how he's grabbing that hind leg.
How high he had that leg as
Yeah.
well.
Hill's got good dexterity.
By anchoring himself that hind leg, he's actually going to prevent Santos from getting the sweeps he's seeking there, which is good.
Israel
Great
Ferris
defense
says
from
Hill
Hill.
is built like an independent single woman. Lol. Sorry, back to the fight. Yeah. It's crazy, man. He's funny on TikTok as well.
Oh yeah.
Jamal Hill.
Was that gloves or nuts?
Oh, for the low blow.
Oh, no.
It's good though that he didn't stop it himself.
no.
Some fighters stop it themselves, and we saw it happen last on the prelims when it happened.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a naan in the
We've
fridge,
we've
Ash.
got popcorn there as well.
Have you?
Yeah, I might just munch on a bit of naan. Garlic naan.
Do they so because it was Hill that needs Santos, are they going to give the position back to Santos, or
Good question.
or are they what they're going to do?
You'd hope so, but nope.
No. Yeah.
Jason Herzog normally sends it back.
They
in
can already position as well when he was the one to get low blowed. All right. Imagine if he gets flatline now. That's just like
That's
Sod's law.
That's a good point. What do you reckon? Do you think that was the right call?
I don't know, because if it was on the ground and it was a low blow from the ground, they'd put him back on the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So if he's pushing the pace up against the fence and trying to do things, then
I mean,
rightly so, you should put him back there. No?
at the same time, we want to see action, don't we?
Oh yeah, I'd rather see 100%. I'd rather see it in the middle. But
Yeah.
I'm just thinking because Jamahal's dangerous and I want Santos to win. So
Ooh, swing with a kick and miss for Jamahal.
We've got a bit of delay on the timing because of that low blow. Oh, big swing in there.
oh,
for
swinging.
Santos.
Oh, there we go. Chop, chop.
Oh.
Just missing.
Stop it! I'm scared.
Santos is looking quick. Lots of lateral movement from Santos. It's nice. Jamal Hill trying to find his way in by doubling up with a 1-2. What kind of naan, Sai? Sai garlic keema. It's a garlic naan, actually. Look, I'm going to get it out because I'm hungry. Bear with.
Go on. 17 seconds left here to come down the stretch. And again, Hill's on with the octagon to his back and shadowing Santos against the fence. He's chasing
spinning artillery.
Yeah, spinning there. Didn't quite land. Yeah. Santos.
Nice, good little exchange. I think
countered, but
Santos
Hill
could have won
fine.
that round just with that little exchange at the end there.
Reckon so.
Yeah, he had to pressure him up against the fence as well.
It won't matter when.
Would we say Santos took that round?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Santos took that round for me. Yeah.
Massive
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
Wait, what do you think? Jamahal ran that round?
No, I was just
true.
asking. Who took the round, guys? What do you reckon in the chat? What did I go for in this? I think I went second round TKO for Jamal Hill.
I went first round Santos.
Might have said 3.
You went third round.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Third round.
Bit of garlic.
Okay, as long as Santos
on
wins.
the ears. Oh, I fucking miss British food, says Wales to New Jersey. Hey,
Yeah,
there's
bro.
some banging stuff over there, surely.
Although I'm not sure how British naan is. Goes with your Indian cuisine largely, doesn't
No,
it?
isn't it?
So I'm at,
No. Yeah.
what's Jamahal looking for there? What's he doing?
Don't know.
Being a bell.
He's trying to do a TikTok video whilst he's in there.
Looking for the cameras.
Yeah, I feel like if Santos knocks him out, then he is gonna do a reenactment of his own.
Oh yeah.
Because like
You reckon?
he's done like the 5 different.
He has, yeah, I see that, yeah.
What they act like when they get knocked out.
Oh,
Big
nice
leg kick by Hill.
inside leg
Ooh,
kick.
leg
there
kicks
Hill,
from
yeah.
Hill.
Decent.
Santos didn't like that. He changed stance.
Yeah,
Check
he
that
did.
one though.
Throw it again.
If my eating's annoying you, let me know.
Throw it again. There we go. Throw it again. Missed it though. By a while. No, I could probably go find something myself. You're making me hungry.
I was gonna bring your popcorn over, but you just make noise.
Oh, he checked.
We got cookies there, you fat bastard. Oh. Very slow, tentative second round as well.
You check that kick there.
I did. I can't be asked now. Wells, New Jersey says, you have no idea how much I would love to go to a chippy right now. Sausage in batter with chips and a pot of... Oh, mate. Stop it. You're making me horny. Yeah, chips and curry sauce.
Oh, good body kick.
Oh, nice takedown from
pushing the pace
Santos.
now.
Oh, wow. Jamahal Hill's getting
scrambled
back.
straight back to his
Good
feet.
Scramble.
Wow,
He's got the
that was
underhook.
nice.
Oh, I needed a bit of action. I needed waking up.
Ooh.
Someone's got a bud.
Yeah.
Straight from Canada.
Yeah, they are nice buds.
Yeah.
Bud.
Canadian
Nice
buds.
buds.
I had one earlier. I wish I took more now. They're less frothy, if you know what I mean, or less frothy than our ones.
You know, I think it's just placebo. To be fair, Ash, it's just placebo. They feel it feels like that, but they're pretty much the same.
No, I didn't really.
But unless they've done the same, the journey, the travel was Oh, heavy hands. Oh, Hill doing well to sort of get. Santos is shooting on him now. Hill was doing well just to be slightly out of range, but still within enough reach to get back and get his own. Why are they breaking this up? What's happening?
Mouthpiece. The mouthpiece fell out.
Okay,
I see.
keep the same
Put it back in
position.
position.
That helps Santos.
I thought it was Santos's mouthpiece that fell out because when they were in exchange, Hill landed a knee to the head. I thought it was.
Wow.
All right.
Imagine just swap mouthpieces. That's like kissing.
I
Gross.
missed that.
Yep. Cheers. What was the occasion again? It was a special
For
day.
hitting a subscriber.
No. It's we said we'll have a beer in the main event for our boy in the chat because it's a special day today, isn't it? Well, here's that beer.
Oh, it was.
in a minute.
He said there was a lot of fiestas going. Oh, they're swinging and banging now, baby.
Hill's
Let's get
eating
a
some
knockout.
as well.
Come on, Hill.
Santos.
Oh.
Big hit.
Hey, Santos back
That
for a
leg kick as well. That was nice.
Yeah.
It ended it with a leg kick. That was nasty.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wow.
Hill is
Second round. And
chasing him with
Santos
his
is
hands.
gassed.
Big deep breath, yeah.
Yikes.
Hill looks like the fresher fighter. Can he
Does,
put
doesn't
some
he?
weight
Only
on?
marginally.
He's got to cut Santos off. Oh, went high that time. Oh.
Did you say round 2, JK?
Yep, I did.
Oh, it's looking like it could
Santos
be.
just looks tired, man.
Yeah. Oof.
Oi.
Santos is doing well to just avoid these
Oh,
strikes.
about to try a spinning there.
This is much better pace than round 1.
Nice. Picking part of range as well, Hill. He's got that range. So he can use it. Fall back on it.
Side down that beer like Stone Cold Steve Austin, says Israel Ferreros.
I should probably start sipping it, should I? I don't know how long this fight's actually going to last. Probably not much longer.
Glug, 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 glug.
Cheers.
Oof. Good job from Hill.
Hashtag.
So I couldn't down a
Full of
cup of water.
fiestas. That's right.
4 fiestas.
Whee!
Another fiesta.
We're having a fiesta.
Oh, spinning.
back elbow from Santos. Misses.
Cheers. Anyone else in the chat enjoying a beer as well? Let's put it back for the fiestas.
Yeah. Drop a like if
Hell
you
of a
haven't
day.
done so already. Oh.
Santos is still very much there.
Yeah.
Oh, Santos calling him on.
That was a good, stiff jab from Jamahal Hill. That did wobble him indeed.
Wow.
You can see that Hill's trying to bait Santos in with that lead hook and then
Yeah.
come up with the high left target.
Oh! On the
End of the
bell.
round.
On the bell.
2-0 Hill says well.
What, you want drugs? It's 1-1.
Yeah.
How can you give the first round to
Yeah.
to,
I reckon-
Hill?
I reckon.
Yeah, I don't think.
Santos was pushing the pressure the whole thing.
I
I,
don't think-
I had him up against the fence and
Yeah,
all
I don't
sorts.
think Hill really got off much offense in the first round.
But again, you never know
second.
these judges.
Better round from Hill, but yeah. Convincing round, I think, for Hill, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, convincing is a word because I think it was really close at first, but given that not a lot happened either side.
Israel says,
That
hooray,
I know.
Mexicans, you there? Good morning, by the way. Wales, New Jersey
Nah.
says, I'm drinking Coors, Si. I'm with you. There you are.
Yeah, man.
Wee.
I drink a Coors Light because Bud Light won't pay me nothing.
Cheers to that, boys.
Yeah, I'm drinking cause because I don't press the button light.
Oh, wait. Button. Yes, remind me.
Don't forget the button.
I put it in between us, so.
Yeah, I actually think Jamahal can actually get him out there now. I'm starting to
He's
feel a little
starting
bit
to
worried.
look tired, yeah, Santos.
Let's hope.
And I think he can just, he just needs to land one, and yeah,
That's it. It's like we said.
Santos will shut up.
Use pressure as a weapon.
He's just got to put a few more at the end of the punches.
Philippe
Extend those
reckons it's 1-1.
But like, I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried.
That inside leg kick was good.
Body kick there, nicely done. Oh, Santos going for takedowns.
He's going for another takedown, but this is what I mean.
He was going for a
Hill's got
ride.
great takedown defense.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, nearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, Santos gets him down.
Hill
to his
didn't-
butt.
Nice.
Hill should have anchored that back. Oh, nice. He's up.
Fight of the year contender right now, says Ivan Nicholas. How, Ivan, have you got it as 1-1 or have you got it 2-0 Hill?
Where were you in that Matt Schnell fight? That one was fight of the year. For me. Insane.
That was wild.
Mad, wasn't it? Yeah.
You fucking
Woo!
popcorn. Oof.
Those long legs.
Jamal hit.
Hey,
Oh, sounds going to take the back.
Oh.
But
Oh,
no.
take the back.
Wow.
Oh,
Too
it's too
reckless in
high.
there. It was
He-
too reckless.
Too
He
high.
buckarooed him off.
Oh,
You
he
see that?
dived in again.
Yeah.
Oh, Santos is getting reckless.
Is this desperate? Is this desperate?
is
Yes,
desperate, but-
yes. He just wants the rest. I think he needs his takedown.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be good if he gets it as well.
But then if he doesn't, then, you know.
Look at the position
Hill could
here.
very well get him
Oh,
out
oh.
later on.
He's on the fence, bro. Grabbing the fence under there.
Go for a pedigree. Come on.
Yeah.
Go for a pedigree him.
It's time to play the game.
Oh, if
Tombstone. He just tombstoned him.
if Jamahal Hill locks his legs, he can sort of have a bit of a he can literally put.
Yeah, I
Santos'
think if Hill has a bit more energy, he can swing round to the back. If he sits here,
Yeah,
Santos
yeah.
could, because I think Santos is just going to have a rest and then
Try and get that leg
explode.
free. Try and get that leg free.
Has he got a hold of it? Oh, he has. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
That's
think
why.
Hill's defense is really good here.
Yeah, it is so good.
Really good.
Oh. Fence grab. Again.
Referee!
Yeah.
Oh, takedown again from Santos.
Yellow card.
Yeah.
That would have got the we got the
Yeah.
takedown.
Yeah.
anyway.
You
All right,
get in
then.
the end.
Yellow card. Okay, they should implement that yellow card.
To be fair, that did impede the takedown. He would have got a takedown.
If he didn't get that takedown, then I'd have been
Yeah. Yeah.
furious.
Yeah. But he's relentless with it.
But he's making Hill work now, and he's the one that's putting his weight on Hill.
Yeah.
He's making him work now. He's just like resting on him, having a
Oh,
little
look.
bit of a rest now.
His hips are
He's got a
elevated.
good position to rest.
He's taking that leg. He's taking the base, going for the back.
Dylan says
Give him his
Santos
back up.
is a nut hugger now. Damn, how the mighty have fallen. Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a desperate win, isn't he? He's desperate for a win.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. I can't remember the fighter now. Is it Mark Jacasey? Look at the hype and great striking ability of him. He needed that
turned
win
into a
against
wrestler.
Badislav, didn't
Yeah.
he? And he turned into a wrestler because you sometimes just need that win, don't you?
Yeah.
Get your confidence back. He's fighting a dangerous guy in Hill,
Absolutely.
who is a dangerous striker.
Wow.
So,
Ooh.
good position here for Santos. Oh, trying to sneak in
grappling. He
an arm
is.
under.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
I
wearing
don't think he's going to
Hill
get
out.
a difficult angle to get it under there.
Yeah. It's whether or not Santos has the energy to pull off a sub.
Yeah,
He was
you know what I
defending
mean.
well. He's got wrist control.
He's got such quite a good takedown defense, man.
Yeah, it's surprising that. Santos drops down again, but ooh.
Careful those knees.
No, they're good. They're legal.
As in, like, he could get taken down. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Santos does not let go. He's through.
Ooh, nearly ate a
Oh.
bomb.
Wow.
Process.
Oh.
Oh, they're swinging. Finishing
Oh,
this round.
swinging back fist.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
Santos
he landed on Hill then.
going
I think he
back
did,
to
but-
the clinch.
But Hill didn't keep the range well enough. He should have really ran. Should have really ran.
Sprint.
Yeah.
Run. Brum, brum. Hill is very good at getting up. Yeah, Wales.
He
For
is
sure.
so good, man.
If this was a 3-round fight, Santos.
Yeah, I think Santos is going to take this round, personally.
Yep.
Big look at the screen for Hill. Ooh, he's got
Dig into the body
thigh
from.
plumb here. Ooh, big knee.
Ooh,
Big knee in that
wobbled him.
exchange.
He didn't like that. Did not like that.
Nah. Come on, final blows.
Did not like that.
I think Hill's going to use this. I was going to use Kimura attempt to at least get out of position.
Yeah, I thought, spin him out of it. I would say that was a good round for Santos, even though he exerted a bit of energy as well.
Yeah.
But it was a good game plan because Hill's surely got to be tired from defending takedowns that whole round. And I know Santos is tired, but surely Hill's got to be a little bit more tired now as well.
We're into the
Who
championship
would have
rounds.
thought it? We're in round 3, that 4.
I know. This could be going to a decision. I think you jinxed it, Ash.
Wow.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said of all fights, this one would go decision.
Yeah. Wales says 2-1. Hill. Santos definitely took that round. Okay, so now he's got 2-1.
Yeah, makes
It's going to be
sense.
interesting to see what the judges think of that first round.
Yeah. Santos looks tired, man.
Yeah.
I still think Jamahil's game. But the one thing for me that I've seen in the past is when Santos gets hurt, he gets a bit reckless with his punches, or secondly, he shells up.
Yeah.
And I think if Jamahil gets hurt, I think he's still game.
Okay,
if you know what I mean.
yeah. He's got some heart for sure. Santos will need to hit Hill from a clothesline from hell, like JBL, if he wants to
Yeah,
finish.
mate.
So this is
Innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's literally got to throw a punch from
Well,
last
you know
week.
what I mean? Jamahil nearly finished the fight of a tombstone, but Santos survived that, mate.
Yeah.
Didn't get the free count.
Yeah, kicked out after 2.
It's harder to do something like that with that power.
Look
this
at
late
how
on.
slow they're coming out the gates in round 4.
Wow.
Both guys equally as slow, but, we're still yet to get a finish. It's nearly a clean sweep. Pressure is on for these guys.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Don't be that one fight that
Santos-
goes to decision.
Santos is going to try wrestle again as well.
Let's wrestle.
But doesn't Hill still have the power this late on?
I think so.
I can't remember one of Hill's latest knockouts. Wouldn't have been gone
Was
past
that another low
4,
blow,
though.
or?
Wouldn't have gone past 3.
Went past the first round. round 2
I think he
finishes.
still has power in third, but I don't know if he has that now. So, yeah, a decision makes more likely. These guys got the power to knock out still? I don't know. Oh.
He'll still
Ooh.
got some pop.
Wow. Oh! Hill landed early!
Santos bangs him!
Banging!
Oh, Santos is banging!
He is one of
Santos.
his own! Yo!
Oh shit! Santos,
Come on, let's get a
proper-
finish.
That left hook.
Let's get a finish.
Oh, how did Hill just eat that?
I don't know.
Mate, madness.
He wanted chips with that hook.
Yo, yeah, right?
Wow, he ate that.
chips with that hook.
He asked for fries with these. He's still coming forward.
Just the little bursts of energy these two have.
Yeah.
Oh, big
once
one, two
again.
down the pipe.
Here's the
Neal.
fence. Now you back to the. Oh, he's off the fence. But in that moment, he really's got to rain it down. Oh, he did not like that kick. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
chasing
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
desperate.
Come on, Hill.
Desperate.
Oh, big knees.
Oh, swinging and banging.
big.
Oh. Oh.
He lands clean.
Oh.
One.
No way.
He's down.
He's
Get to the ground and bounce.
This could be it.
Oh.
This could be it.
Oh, what?
Clean up.
He's ended it.
shot.
That's it.
Stop
I think
it.
he takes
End
a shot
it.
at it.
End it.
He's going to
End
stop it
it.
soon.
Come
He's
on.
going to stop it soon.
Oh.
Oh.
No, let's get back to his feet.
He's
Cool it.
surviving.
Wow.
How's he surviving?
Call it.
No
He's
way.
surviving. He's surviving.
He is. How
Big
is he
shots from
surviving?
Hill.
Wow.
Big shots.
Oh, man. This could
Big
be like
shots.
a finish earlier.
Herb is
Oh.
allowing every
Big
bit of it.
elbows. This could be
Oh.
it. That's
Oh. What a
Fourth round
finish.
TKO.
Wow.
We
He
get the
exerted
finish.
all that energy.
Every
He
fight has
exerted
been a
all that
finish.
energy for that
Whoa.
finish.
Every
Wow.
fight has been a finish.
Herb made him
That's
work for that
crazy.
finish.
Pushed for the
Wow.
finishing line there.
Santos could have just moved out of there, man.
Santos is done, says Philippe. That is it.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
he is, man. He's definitely done now, yeah. He landed some bombs himself, though,
yeah,
man.
he did.
Great,
It's that knee that done it, I think.
great test from Hill.
Uncle C33 says all finishes tonight. Yes, we get it. Just when we thought this was going to go to a decision, both men decide to pour it on and think, no, fuck it, let's just go for it. Let's not let people down. And look,
Yeah, that's
it was
it.
Jamahal
What's the
Hill
finish?
wound up on top.
Wow.
Great performance indeed. Yes, Wales. Just like that.
What a finish.
With a right hand that came straight in from last week. Look at the power. That's,
Santos took some punishment.
Oh,
there, man.
he did.
He did, man. Yeah.
He did.
Good stoppage. Good stoppage.
Yeah.
Like you said, he made him work for it, but yeah, good stoppage.
Hill ate some big shots tonight as well, says Philippe. Yeah. For sure.
I'm down in this to that.
He played fire with fire and he came out on
This
top
is what
of
I'm
it.
saying, though. Like, Santos made him work and he's tired. You can see him there breathing.
Yeah.
Breathing heavy.
4th round stoppage.
Cheers to the Fiestas.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And we got rankings to go into
Let's
as well.
Let's go to the rankings as well.
Because Jamahal Hill takes another leap
Leaps
He does
and
indeed.
bounds.
in this light heavyweight division.
Well, I'm looking at it now. I know you're not there
I
yet,
am.
but let's have a little look. Santos in Jamahal Hill at 10, Santos in at 6. We mentioned his name a couple of times now in this division. It's got to be Dominic Reyes, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think in the last Aftermath show, I gave Dominic Reyes probably every fight under the sun because he's due a fight back. It's been there for a long time. I think I said that I'd like to see Volkan Usman versus Dominic Reyes.
Okay, you can't give him Smith because I think Smith's going to be out for a while with a broken leg.
Yeah, true.
So, or if Rakic wants to take a
If
fight, do you
Rakic
do
gets back in there-
Rakic versus Jamahal Hill, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I think that kind of makes a lot of sense, depending on the time frame of when Rakic comes back, of course. Yeah. As for Thiago Santos, it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
What's next for Jan Blachowicz?
He's
I think he's going to.
he's going to be fighting Magomed Ankalaev, I think,
yeah.
unless because I think he's got to.
Who's going to be going against Prochazka then, if not Ankalaev?
They're doing a rematch, aren't they? They're doing a rematch.
Actually, no, you could be
Are
right
they?
with Dominic Reyes because I
Dick share a rematch. then?
Krylov's got the Uzmir fight, so Uzmir's not fighting Reyes. I think Reyes versus Jamahal Hill would make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. He's not going to be looking. Krylov got Usman, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can't give him Paul Craig. Paul Craig beat him. Yeah, Dominic Reyes, and I would have said Anthony Smith, but I don't think the time marries up well.
it would be ideal. It would be ideal that fight against Santos.
Because I think they're certain on doing the rematch between Prochazka and Glover. Then you've got to do Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev. And then I think Rakic, I don't know, if he takes another fight, he could potentially fight Jamahal Hill. You never know.
Yeah, true.
But what's next for Santos? If he wants to take another fight, just give him Paul Craig.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, because I mean, Paul Craig didn't look great in the stand-up in his last fight. You know, he was kind of pulling guard a lot. Whether or not he can submit Santos would be quite intriguing. I think he probably
that's true. That's true.
But you know, Santos got some strength in there. Yeah, is it be either that or he could get the winner of Uzmir Krylov?
Yeah.
But it depends. John Doe is pretty happy that Jamahal Hill got the win. Israel Ferreros says Santos hasn't been the same since he married that one UFC fighter girl. Yeah, I know what you mean. True. Wales, New Jersey said, much respect to you fellas for staying up late calling the fights. Much respect. Man, we're always here. We're always pushing through it.
Always.
That's it.
Ungodly hour.
Except from
wrap this up, though.
Except from next week, JK won't be here. But we will be.
Yes.
And a week
We'll
after
try
that,
and
I
wrap
won't be
this
here.
up,
But
though.
they will be.
Yeah, do stay tuned, of course, for these upcoming...
No, I mean, these two slacking. I'm 100% over here.
100%.
Let's get back to these comments. So John Doe says Jamahal Hill is going to be the 205 champion. Mate, Mr. Dark Horse, maybe. Who knows?
Did you book your wedding on a weekend where we didn't have a UFC fight card, Ash?
You did, actually.
I did, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I'm off
mean?
because I'm going to a wedding, and it's like, I just thought about it. Your wedding was like literally placed when that's dedication as well. Like,
Philippe says, I'm going to sleep, guys. Thanks for a great
all right,
watch
Philippe,
as
take
always.
care,
Thanks,
man.
Philippe.
buddy.
Thanks for
Take care,
chiming in.
man. Rest
Honestly,
easy.
good night.
Good to see you as always, and we'll see you next
Sleep well.
week.
Count strikes.
John Doe says Santos is finished. He needs to go to heavyweight. Ooh, could that be the next option?
Well, yeah, I reckon he could be quite athletic as a heavyweight, but I don't think he's not got, like John said earlier, the knees are gone. when he gets hurt, I've said it before, he shells up, and he proved me right by just shelling. Every time he gets hurt, he either just slowly backs off, spins around, and he just shells up. And I don't know if he wants to continue. Paul Craig's a good matchup for him, but
he called that for Santos, yeah.
Yeah,
I would like to see him against Ryan Spann. You know, are they
They're good
surely
fight.
they've fought before?
Yeah.
Have they
Well,
fought?
stylistically, they're very similar. So, Ryan Spann's he's got a bit of wrestling to his game as well.
He does, yeah.
Which is going to be a problem.
All right, do we get
That would be a good one.
Sorry,
I'd
go
love
on.
to see that.
Wales to New Jersey says Leon Edwards is going to be the second UFC British champ. Well, we hope so.
Yes, let's hope so, buddy.
Israel Ferreira says, I'm going to be in San Diego for the Cruz versus Cheeto. Should have brought an ATF shirt to represent. Against Mexico.
buddy.
Mate, that'd be class.
Love
Damn
that.
it. Yes.
That would been so sick, buddy.
Well, we have to
We
sort
would have
of.
known sooner, then maybe we could
We have
have.
to.
All right, let's
sort
jump
our
into the old recap then, shall
sort out
we?
the distribution and get some out there. Eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at what's coming up.
All right, okay.
Okay, there's a
Fire
fight.
us up.
Yes, and we are in. So the first up in lightweight division, we have Terrance McKinney taking on Erick Gonzalez, and Terrance McKinney doing what he does best and getting it out in the first round, and he gets the rear naked choke finish in round 1.
Yeah, I mean, I said going into this, he likes to finish with a rear naked choke. He takes advantage of being in those positions. That's for sure. And he was quick to take the back on Gonzalez and put him out. We'll get the
Indeed.
tap.
So not much more to say about Terrance McKinney. Gets it quick work, as he always does. And then we move on to the big boys in the heavyweight division where Augusto Sakai taking on Sergey Spivak. And Spivak is looking like a great contender at the moment. He's got great stand-up, utilising his wrestling, took Sakai down, ground and pound round 1, then into round 2 again with the ground and pound, and arguably a bit of an early stoppage, but the referee did warn him a couple of times, and I know they weren't heavy shots, but I'm guessing the referee must have warned him a couple of times and he didn't advance position.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah.
I mean, he had enough times as it is.
Yeah.
You know.
It was pretty heavy, consistent,
nail on the
but
head there,
ended in
Ash.
the end.
Yeah, I know they weren't heavy shots, but I did see the ref, Mike Smith, warn him about 3 times, saying, you got to get out of there.
Yeah, he did protest.
He did, yeah. And like I said, it's the one thing that there weren't heavy shots, and it's not like he was in danger of going out or anything. But I just think that Spivak would have ended it anyway.
Yeah.
But I think the referee saved him from any more punishment, and he did warn him several times to advance, and he didn't.
Yep.
Then we move on to the first tough finale in the women's flyweight division, where Brogan Walker taking on Juliana Miller. And Juliana Miller was absolutely relentless from the get-go. Her jab set up everything that she'd done, made Brogan Walker tie her up against the cage. And Juliana Miller, with the inside and outside trips, getting her down with the ground and pound, submission attempts.
Yep.
Absolutely flawless performance from her. And she is the flyweight tough 30 winner.
Yeah, Brogan was clearly initiating the clinches. We were screaming at her not to because we thought she would have had the better success on the feet.
Yeah.
But look, like you said, Juliana Miller capitalized on those.
Yeah,
areas.
3rd round TKO finish for her.
Heavy elbows, man. Heavy.
And then we move on to another big boys in the second finale in the heavyweight division of season 30. And it was Mohammed Usman taking on Zach Pauga. And Mohammed Usman shocking all of us because of the good first round that Zach had. Mohammed Usman coming out in that second round with just looked like a bit of a jab that landed. Yeah. And it put the lights out before he even hit the mat.
Look, Zach was definitely the heavier worker there. He was doing all the right movement. He had the right footwork going on. He had the right weapons. He was never going to the well too often with anything. And he was a problem for Usman. And Usman was almost frozen in that first round. He had the little offense, but he was always banking on power. In that second round, he was able to find that shot, which he was banking on from the start, basically. And he did it so cleanly. Put the lights out of Zach.
Indeed, he did.
And it was so well placed. But the sort of timing of it as well. It's always that dynamic of MMA maths says person A, but this is you're throwing very heavy weapons here, and it can just take one. And Usman went to show that.
So,
but also
that was go on.
You have to mention about the 2 tough brothers.
Yeah, indeedly so.
brothers,
Jumping on what Sai said as well, which was a great point from Kamaru Usman when he got on the mic. Kamaru Usman won tough. I can't remember what season it was. And obviously his brother now, Mohammed Usman. So we've got two brothers that won tough. And we've got one champion in Kamaru Usman being a welterweight champion. Could Mohammed Usman go on and win the heavyweight champion and we'll have two brothers being champions? Who knows? But that was my knockout of the night for me.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Some.
And then we move on to the co-main event in the welterweight division where we had Vicente Luque taking on Geoff Neal. And Geoff Neal just blew me away with his performance. He was so good. Round one, he could have ended it in round one, but he was patient and calculated with his strikes, and he proved dividends because he got him out. He got Vicente Luque face down on the canvas in round 3 with a TKO finish. Well, I wouldn't even say TKO. I would say KO.
Yeah.
Full face down to the canvas. You have never seen Luque like it before.
No.
And
Luque looked like he was coming back in that second round.
Yeah, he had a good second round, but Geoff Neal, unreal. What a performance, man.
Put it on him
what
on
a performance.
and use those straight
put him out
of his to put Luque away.
It was crazy. That sort of stylistic matchup, the way they sort of stood opposite each other, they looked very identical in the way they threw the strikes and the way they sort of stood. But yeah, ultimately it was the power and just the great timing of Geoff Neal that meant he got the better of the exchanges.
That left hand of Neal was the key factor in this fight.
So strong, so straight.
Yeah.
And it just really unlocked Luque from the first time.
Indeed. So, and then we move on to the light heavyweight division where they put us into a scare thinking this would be the only decision on the card. But Jamahal taking out Thiago Santos in round 4. Again, this was my fight of the night for me. Actually, well, I'm going to I'm going to take it back, actually. I'm going to say Vicente Luque versus Geoff Neal, my fight of the night, actually.
All right.
Just purely because Santos, I know they were swanging and banging in a couple of rounds, but just Santos was being technical and going for the takedowns. But by all means, obviously, this is MMA. You've got to do things to get the win, and I think he needed a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Jamahal did get the 4th round TKO finish, and he moves on in the light heavyweight division.
That's it.
Yeah, and then we had a finish on every fight on the card here. But for me, the finish of the night would have to have been Mohammed Usman against
same for me. That's my KO of the night.
Just the timing of it, right on cue.
Beautiful.
Just as mentioning it could happen at any second, and literally on the second, bang, we saw the KO.
Yeah.
It was mad.
Actually, no, my fight of the night's the main event, actually. I'm going to switch it up. My fight of the night was Santos versus Hill.
I'm going to go with Luque, Geoff Neal. What are you going with, Si?
Yeah.
For fight of the night, I'll probably go with Luque, Geoff Neal, just because the duration in which it went. The main event to go longer.
Unanimous decision.
Yeah, it was a tough one because I keep switching between Geoff Neal and the co-main and the main, but like you said, all finishes on the cards.
Brogan
I did absolute shit on my picks.
That was a really good fight. Yeah, I mean, at the time, it was probably the bar on the card, and then we sort of got raised in the sort of co-main and main.
Yeah, Wales to New Jersey says Brian Battle head kick KO is an easy 50k. Yeah, I did see that. That was a great head kick, but I mean, we're calling just from the main card itself because obviously we had a watch along just for these fights, so we would
nice head kick
watch along. And he also asked, "Do you guys have merch?"
Scary KO.
We don't have merch. These are represented. These are like UFC London tees that we got done to represent the brand, of course. But one day we will get some merch, and we'll let you know.
It's in the pipeline. It's coming.
I'll let you guys know.
Yes.
Oh, my light's gone off.
Pay your bills, bro.
I just turned my other laptop off because we're wrapping up. So don't worry, I'm still here.
Sitting in the dark. That light behind you, though. Oh, look at Dave Blooming. Dave's here, mate. Yeah, we've been up all.
That's it, then, boys.
You see the very beginning of
what an event it was.
Yeah, there we go. It's a heck of an event, man. I enjoyed every single bout and blow of it. KO everyone up, and it's crazy because it didn't even finish any quicker.
No.
Right, no, it's crazy.
Right, let's head back to the main screen and read out the last few chats and then wrap this up.
Yes.
We've got Wales, New Jersey basically said Neal put on a performance. HR07 says, I wonder how Battle will do in the future. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if he gets a fight with Ian Gary.
He is getting better.
He is getting better. You know, he didn't necessarily come back from adversity this time around. You normally see him struggle, especially in the first rounds. But yeah, he looked great against a tough Takashi Sato.
Yeah, I thought was it Sakoto?
Yeah.
I love how
I thought he was going to be a test for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was a trouble fight.
Didn't show it at all.
Take the piss out of my pronunciation.
Yeah, it was Sato. Wales to New Jersey says Sam Alvey needs to retire, please. Oh, man.
He's got one more fight in him,
Has
surely.
he actually?
He's got a fight book next month.
I can't. I mean, I was looking at the card. I nearly went Sam Alvey because I don't know if I did or not now. Because I literally just
You didn't.
I didn't know.
That was
You
silly.
switched it back because you shit yourself.
I was thinking about doing it because here's my thought. I was like, surely by now. I'm pretty sure. Surely by now.
No, because he was
one.
against a tough Polish guy.
HRO7
He's a
says you
gatekeeper
never know
for-
what tough winners will become stars or which ones will fail. And that's absolutely, my man.
on.
Yeah, we've seen some very good tough winners come through the ranks. And then, we've got, some like, fighters who kind of end up staying at that sort of mid-tier. Like, Court McGee was a good tough winner, of course. At the time, he sort of stayed sort of in that mid-tier and never really progressed through rankings at all.
Yeah.
Wales, New Jersey says, Ash, JK, United are going to be the team for
let's
me.
go, buddy.
Let's go tomorrow. Great stream, great fellas. Great stuff, lads. Yes, we'll see you, of course, in the week. Don't forget, guys, we have got a Q&A with
Yes,
Chris
don't forget.
Curtis coming Monday.
Tomorrow.
It was, what is it? Was it 9
9
p.m.
p.m.
over here in the UK, 10 p.m. over in Eastern Time.
Don't miss it. And remember, you get to ask your questions. Your questions
Yes.
will be there
Yes,
too. So that's going to be
the
pretty
main
awesome.
thing.
Yeah.
You guys get to ask.
You guys
You
have
can
been awesome.
command the questions for that and see what
Thank you all for your comments as well. Again,
Yes.
as
Before
John
you
said,
go,
you guys are
make sure you got a
amazing.
like on there, please, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because we've got so much more to this channel
Yes.
that you are missing out on if
Yes,
you're
that'll
not
be 4
subscribed.
p.m.
You've got
Eastern
notifications on.
Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time
Yeah.
on Monday. Be there, get your questions asked, and it's going to be a great show.
All right. At this point, usually we'll look at the league. If it hasn't uploaded yet, do you want to do that on socials?
Do it
on
you find it
socials.
out on the socials on come Monday.
Follow us on Twitter. There's a handle right above us. And also do so on Instagram if you haven't done so already. Catch us on the Insta.
No, not 4 a.m. UK time. It'll be 9 p.m. Wales. All right. Okay. Guys, you've been amazing. We're
Thanks.
ATF. See you soon.
Thanks so
Take
much for
care now.
chiming in.
Sleep tight.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.